Welcome back to the TRUTHSERUM podcast. I'm your co-host PJDRIZZLE, and we have a new episode for you guys today. And I have a new variety of guests for you guys today. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all social media platforms. Also, check out previous episodes, like episode 64 and episode 65. And now we're at the part where I'm going to give my guests the floor to say their own introduction and 3 general things about themselves. Who wants to go? Do you guys want to do ladies first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Sonny, excuse me. My name is Queen Afrika. 3 general things about me. I'm very funny. I'm a comedian. My phone is done. I'll do that. Spontaneous and viral. You can catch me on Pop the Balloon NYC, Business Moving on YouTube.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Can I ask you a quick question before we go on to Ayanda? You going on Pop the Balloon NYC? Are you going for exposure or are you going for love?
I went for exposure.
Okay. So you would not do that again?
Not for love. I mean, maybe I would. It depends on. I mean, it depends on the platform.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ayanda, your turn.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Ayanda. You can find me at Ayanda_the_model. 3 things about me. I'm from Louisiana. I do modeling, and I work for a nonprofit. I'm a case manager.
Okay. All right. And how long you been doing modeling for?
I'm pretty fresh. Like, I've been doing it for a couple of years now. He's currently looking for a new modeling agent.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I have, like, he's not doing his job properly. If I could say that without being mean.
Okay.
But I enjoy it. I like what I do, and I like it. I really do.
Okay. All right. And then what inspired you to do modeling?
Strangers, like different people coming up to me, like, you have a modeling face. I have a sport. I have somewhat of a sports build. I used to play football, so I'm still built like a linebacker. And people like, hey, you should think about it. So from there, I just moved into it, and I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun when you work with certain photographers. Like, it really can feel effortless.
Okay. All right.
The phone.
Well, I'm sorry. What happened?
I'm sorry, not you.
Okay. Is everything okay, Queen Afrika?
Just like my laptop is dying, and someplace I can plug it in where
Okay.
I can actually hear you guys. It's in my room, but that's where it's dark at. So,
we'll give you a couple of minutes. If you don't mind, Ayanda, is that okay?
Yeah. Not in a rush. This is my free weekend.
Okay.
I guess more about me. I've done a few things.
Mm-hmm.
I've done massage therapy. I was a barber in a past life. I've done a little real estate here and there.
Okay. What happened with them?
Well, all 3 of them?
Yeah.
So I used to live in California. In California, I was doing real estate before the pandemic hit. And when the pandemic hit, it was harder for people to buy houses. So I just shifted to something that I could do.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with my hands. These big things right here.
Mm-hmm.
And
you gotta get your hands dirty sometimes.
Hey, look, no, they get oily. They don't get dirty. They get
early. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they get real oily. And so then I decided it was time for a change. I was doing pretty good with massage therapy, but then I moved to Texas because right now I'm currently living out of Houston. Okay. I like it out here. Yeah. I wanted to move to Houston, be close to family.
Yeah.
And
that's where you grew up?
No, I grew up in Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana, okay.
But I wanted to be close to home without being at home.
Gotcha.
And now I went and got my barber's license, and I liked cutting hair, but it didn't. I gained more anxiety from like not like, no matter how much they say they like the haircut, in my head it's not looking good. So I got a lot of anxiety behind it. So I was like, this is not for me.
Got you.
I didn't have the confidence to continue doing it.
Yeah, I have bad anxiety too, like a lot on most days. Yeah, so
So I get
I
it.
can relate.
So now I help people out at a nonprofit, and it's very fulfilling, and I really do enjoy what I do.
Okay, all right. All right, so now that we said the introduction and three general things about ourselves, we're gonna head over down to the current events. And to start off, we're doing some movie mentions for this weekend. We have Wicked for Good, Wicked Part 2 for Good, and this other movie called, I think, how you pronounce it, is called Sisu Road to Revenge. And the reason why, like, I do movie mentions, like, cause like we might have like some guests that are also movie heads. So like, out of these movies that I just mentioned, were they something that you would go watch and be interested for you?
Miss Queen?
Queen Africa. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
you can hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
I said out of the movie mentions that I just mentioned, like what would be like something interested for you like to go watch if you want to go like to movie theaters out of the two movies I just mentioned.
Well, I would say Wicked because that's the only one I heard of, like as promotional wise, like advertising. That's the only thing I know about, and it's it relates to my childhood. So
okay,
yeah, Wicked would be my choice of movie to see.
All right. And then what about you, Ayanda? Out of the two movies I just mentioned.
So I am a moviegoer. I do want to go see Wicked with my kids because I saw the first Wicked with my kids. So I'm waiting for that weekend. I'm waiting for next weekend so I can take them to go see it.
Okay.
And
you ready for it to die down, right?
Yes, because and where I live at, like a lot of people was going to go see it, and personally, I think it looked real good.
Okay.
I enjoyed the first one. I like musicals.
Yeah.
But the other one, Sisu,
Road to Revenge.
The Russian movie. The guy he was driving the truck and like they was trying to kill him. That looks like an action packed movie.
Yeah.
I think I could wait for that to come out on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that could wait. Yeah.
Last weekend I took my youngest son to go see Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And that was a good movie.
Yeah, I have plans to go see that movie too.
But I think it was a good movie because I like magic.
Yeah,
I'm just a fan of the trick. Now,
you done magic before as a kid?
Say again.
You done magic before as a kid?
No, I just like magic.
Oh, okay.
Like as a lifelong fan,
yeah.
I like magic. Like if you could trick me, then I'm impressed.
Okay,
because I'm paying attention.
I thought that you would have like your own like magic kit, like when you were young.
Nah, like we was a little impoverished. Like we didn't have them funds. Like you got the only cards we had was the ones for spades. Mm-hmm. And you think you gonna mess them cards up if you want to.
Yeah.
You ain't get that.
Okay. All right. So now for the social media current events, the first one I have is basically it's about Summer Walker. Speaks about her relationship with Rich the Kid, and she comments that she just wants to be on the side chick.
I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side, and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not going to start talking about him. I'm not going to start talking about him, but you know the things about him. Girl, I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop, and he's obsessive. You can say that you're going to leave him alone, and he will just call you back to back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to sending stuff. It's like free money. So why would you just, every now and then you just give in? You'd be like, let that take me somewhere. And you know what? I'm actually really glad you did this. Because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want to push. And I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. Because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see. I was never going to get peace in my condo. You were going to tear.
It gets to a point. Like, it gets to a point. At this point, I think she wants to fuck me. She said, I'm the fan. You want to fuck me. At this point.
So, this is mostly for you, Queen Afrika. Like, would you ever want to be just the side chick, or you want to be like the main chick?
I want to say both.
Why?
I feel like it's always a point in your life where you're just not all the way there, like as a whole. So at that time, it's like I feel like it's okay to be on the side because you can't really give the wife at the moment, and all you could be is a side chick. And every guy deserves a little break every now and again, if that's what he wants. Somebody got to play the side chick, and when it's my time to be the wife, you know, like I feel like there's nothing wrong with that, having a companion, you know, being the other half. So when it's time, when you're whole, when you're ready to give all of you, you're there as a woman, you know, no trauma and drama in your life. I'm sorry, what you got to say, Yandy? You got
okay. No, I was about to say.
I just want to know: Are you okay with your husband having a side piece?
If that's what he needs, I mean, I'm sure we can come to some type of agreement at the time. Like,
okay, that's real. Hey, look, that's real, and I appreciate
you believe in poly?
In a
poly relationship.
Be that I'm not like totally disagree. I'm not totally like. But I mean, there's boundaries. There's things that, you know, shouldn't be done. You got to be safe and be respectable. But I feel like if it needs to be that, but my job would be to secure that so that we don't need to go outside of our relationship. But if it's like for like we're exploring as a couple and that's what we want to do, then hey, cool, we could discuss that. We could work on something, like, you know, later on down the line. I'm down with that.
Yeah. But look, what I'm hearing is like you're on both sides. Like you're not picking one side. Like it's saying that you're okay with like him like having another girl and like cheating is okay.
I'm saying it's not cheating if you know about it.
Okay.
So it's different. I say it's okay to have sex with someone else outside of myself, as long as you protect yourself.
Yeah.
I know about it. I mean, how is he cheating? You only cheat if you don't know. If you create boundaries on that, then it becomes something like you shouldn't do it. Now you're mad and you're scared. That ain't my person. That's my person, but he don't belong to me. That's God's son. That's not my son. Like, you know, so he wanna, you know, I'm not putting no strings on that. If he's okay, and she should be okay with me going out. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, all right. So basically, I can ask you the same question, Ayanda. Let's say your girl had another person and you was a side person. How would you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm okay with being the side guy.
Okay.
I'm okay with being the side guy because I do believe like if I think women's sex drives are different from men's sex drive. When you meet a woman with a strong sex drive, 9 times out of 10, her sex drive is stronger than a man's.
Yeah.
So therefore, like, he may not be able to give her what she needs because for most men, I'm speaking anecdotally, you get 2 nuts out of me. I'm still going. I'm still going strong. I'm still in there.
Yeah.
But you only bust twice.
Yeah.
Like whether that's 30 minutes, whether that's 3 hours, you only get 2 out of me.
Yeah.
A woman with a strong sex drive, the one that like to do it every day for like 3 to 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like sometimes she need an extra guy. So like tag me in, boss. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
If you my lady, no.
Okay.
No, you cannot. Okay. Like if I'm in a committed relationships, I'm with you, you with me, we are together.
Yeah.
If you with him and he tapped me in, I'm doing my job. Okay. I came in to give a service, and then that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, and if it becomes a problem later on, then let me know so that way I can step back. What I won't do is cause any conflict in your relationship. At the same time, don't add me to your situation and he don't know about me.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that. I don't want to do nothing with him, and I would do everything to her, but make sure that he knows what's going on.
Okay.
But as far as my relationship, me and you together, no.
Yeah.
You don't get a boyfriend. Okay. And I don't want a girlfriend. If we together, we together.
Yeah. Okay. Because I just believe, like, even if a person knows or doesn't know, like, it's still gonna create problems.
Yes, it can. I've just given a little information on myself. I've been a part of 2 couples, and I was taken care of very well. So like, when it come down to respect, it all starts with communication. Yeah. And if one person isn't speaking properly, like for both of them, we had an actual group message. Like, so the husband, the wife, and me, we never communicated with each other on the side. Because if you communicate on the side, that means you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Yeah. So as long as the communication is between everybody, even though I'm talking to the wife, like, he's able to see the conversation. So I'm not taking your wife from you. Your wife's not trying to leave you for me. Yeah. So like, that's very important. You got to make sure that the communication is established. If he feels insecure about something, it's my job to make sure that it's my job to create security in you, to let you know that you're doing right by allowing her to be pleased. If they don't sound crazy. Okay.
Would you be okay with your women? Would you be okay with your women needing pleasure from another man?
You ain't got to finish that. I'm telling you right now. No. Like, if my woman, if I'm not enough for my woman, then we don't need to be together. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There's at least 2 billion single women out there. At least.
Damn. I'm one of 2 billion?
In my age group. Damn it. So I feel like why, if I'm not enough for you, let me know. That way we can move forward accordingly.
I feel like you could always enhance your sex life with someone, like, and for me, it's a mental thing. So as long as you like can mentally stimulate me and we have like that connection, it's never going to be hard to like grow past whatever flaws we may come across as we're growing in a relationship. Even as being a side woman or whatever you want to call it, you still have to like have some type of, connection where it's like an understanding can even be, can be established in the day. So it's like,
right. And well, I know I said I was like, when I talk about the couple, I'm talking about the married couple, but I've also been a part of a lesbian couple as well. Like, when I was in my early 20s, they were together. I've lived in.
Would you call that a lesbian couple or a bi couple? Because like,
I call it a lesbian couple because they had been together for 5 years. Yeah. And it started out, I was friends with one. Okay. And I knew them, but I was friends with one because I worked with one. Yeah. And then it turned into more when she asked if I wanted to meet her wife, and we went on a couple of dates, and like they invited me into their relationship. The reason why I say it's a lesbian couple and I separated from the married couple is because it was 2 women. The only reason we stopped was because they moved to another state. Otherwise, and they wanted me to go, and I said I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, but it was nice.
Because the only reason why I say like that would not be like labeled as a lesbian because they're adding you a guy, and that would make them bisexual.
Yes. I mean, it would be a bisexual thing if we were all in a relationship. Okay. They might be bi. But they are together in a relationship. I wasn't in a relationship with them. I was, to not sound rude, I was their toy.
Sex slave.
Okay.
I was not, ma'am. I'm black. I was never. I was not. I was not. Like I was the. You call me a pleasure king. You call me a pleasure king. You call me like
You was
anything.
there gigolo.
Huh?
You was there gigolo.
I mean, they did give me gifts. Like so, yes.
Okay.
Like I feel like that's part of being like a side piece. Is like it comes with benefits. It comes with gifts, trinkets, sometimes monetary funds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is this something you demand? Like,
but when you do a good job, people want to take care of you,
and that's what you did.
All right.
You get what you deserve.
Excuse me.
That's it.
Yeah. Never demand what's required.
That's your shoe.
I hear that.
All right. Amen. Amen.
All right. So the second current event is basically there's Louis Vuitton Timberlands going for $82,000. Now, let me ask you guys this. What's the biggest purchase that you made that were just like on like Timberlands? Like, do both of you guys have Timberlands or no?
I'm down south.
Okay,
that ain't the thing we do.
So y'all don't get like y'all don't buy boots?
Polo boots.
Boots?
Cowboy boots.
Cowboy boots? Okay, so what's the biggest purchase that you made like on boots in general?
300.
300? Okay. What about you? Like 300?
On boots? Maybe like one
Ugg boots?
150 maybe.
50? Okay. All right.
What, 82,000 you said they were? 82,000?
82,000 they're going for. Louis
gold
Vuitton.
With diamond encrusted?
I have no idea. I haven't done that research if they're gold encrusted or not, but they're going for 82. Like they're doing a collab with Timberland and Louis Vuitton. You know, like Louis Vuitton is expensive
to somebody.
Not 82,000. It's 82,000 for
82,000.
What they do in the snow? They should better shove the snow. I know they shove the snow for you. You better have like a little shovel in the front of it, so every time you walk, the snow just moves out your way or something.
Doubt that.
But them shoes better come with them. Them shoes better have been made by what that Kobe beef leather and like Asiago fur, whatever it takes. Nah, it's still no. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine having that much
maybe
money.
If I had the money, maybe if I had the money, I would. Like if I was a millionaire, maybe I would spend 82,000. I don't think that $82,000. That's outrageous. I think that's selfish. That's selfish to spend $82,000 on a pair of boots. And there's people out there hungry. Go feed 82. Give 82,000 people $1. That's all you got. Like that's just outrageous.
I like that answer. Like, give 82,000 to like the people that really need it.
Yeah, like that's just before you even think about that. Think about that. You could
I divide by 100 and give each person 100, like the adequate amount. But like that ain't gonna do nothing.
It's about you could buy people some boots, $100 a pair, $100 boots.
Yeah,
so a long way.
I can imagine.
So like y'all basically like gave me the answer like to like my second question. Like y'all not really like a materialistic like person. Like y'all don't really care about jewelry, bags and stuff like that.
Those boots I bought was for work, and I got reimbursed.
Okay.
Well, I like nice things, but I like not too expensive. Like, come on now, like maybe at somebody else's expense. Maybe I'm not gonna be like I'm not gonna get it. I still might be like, why would you? Take this back. You must give me the money. Open a business for me or something. I don't invest in me. I don't. This is a lot of money for just a item that I might not even have this next year.
Yeah.
Anything happening?
So you telling me you never wanted a Birkin bag?
No, that's not like maybe the goal is to have enough money to buy one, but I probably still wouldn't buy one.
Okay.
I'll make my own Birkin bags.
Jewelry. Like the only jewelry I got is my gold teeth, and they permanent. Now I'm not materialistic, and I like the simple things, but I feel like certain things require a certain pizzazz, and when the time comes, like if it's needed, it's required. I also like watches. I think a watch is a real good accessory, but I'm not spending bill money. I'm not spending like the equivalent of bill money on anything that could be broken and or lost.
Got you. Queen Afrika, your lens is blurry a little bit.
I need to wipe it off.
It's pixelated.
Yeah, it's pixelated.
I don't.
It's still pixelated.
I don't know what that even means.
Try turning the cam off and then turning it back on. No, it's still pixelated for some apparent reason.
What was it?
Okay. Wait, so yeah, maybe for the final draft it'll be clear, but like right now, like it's pixelated. Like you see that too, Ayanda, right?
Yes. It could be like maybe your laptop is low on energy. It could be the Wi-Fi.
This chart.
What? No.
Okay, yeah, because I know like with this a podcast feature, it's gonna like make the things clear after it process everything. So it's gonna do that to make your video clear. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
There. No. I'm busy. You're embarrassing me.
Okay. So look. So the last current event that we have is the brand Apple that basically they're introducing an iPhone Pocket, a pouch where you could put your iPhone in. Like I don't know why we need it, but because people already put their phones like in their purses or in their pockets, they're making an iPhone Pocket the shape as a long sock for $150 to $250.
Yes.
You heard about Ayanda?
No, like I love that they are able to pull out whatever's in the drawer and say, let's make it something. Yeah. And watch them eat it up. Like, eat it up. Come on, eat it up.
Pocket. Like,
because somebody's paying for it. The iPhone pen.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like
the iPhone sweater.
You've already taken the charger away. Like now, like, you know what? You don't need pockets. Here's a sock.
Mm-hmm. like I don't know. Like it's really available right now. Like for purchase.
No, I'm good. Like I mean, like no.
Yeah, like seriously, for $150 to $250, like that's the same price as AirPods.
$10 maybe.
Yeah. Do y'all got AirPods?
No.
I lost mine.
You lost yours? Got you.
I spend money on what I have to, not what I need to.
Because I feel like with people that have like so much money, like they tend to like buy like stuff that they don't really need, but like they want to like flex on other people. And I don't see the reason of doing that. Like you buy the stuff that you need, like groceries, shelter, rent, if you want to buy a house, mortgage and all that, but you don't need that much jewelry. You don't need the expensive clothing or like expensive shoes. Like everything looks good, like in everybody's like eyes. Like, it may be different, but it still looks good, like to everybody's eyes.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back on that.
Okay.
But where are you putting this eye pocket? Are you putting the eye pocket in your pocket?
You put it over your shoulder. It's a long sock that you put over your shoulder, like a handbag.
No. So
like
now you got so now we're looking like bums catching trains.
Seriously.
With your phone.
It's a weapon.
Yeah.
So like hold on. Let me grab my phone real quick. And just reach in and pull it out. Like
I don't even find that's not even convenient. To be honest, that's not convenient. I can understand it was around your neck, like like you know, like the hanging necklace.
Like I think I know what you're talking about. Like a penny pack.
Yeah, like a pocket around your neck or something, or even around your across you or something like that. But
Yeah.
Just to do that's just. I don't know. I think they're trying to tell us something. I think we need to pay more attention.
I can't wait for them to start selling iPhone Air. Come to markets near you. iPhone Air. It's just a little bit better.
I don't know if y'all seen the movie The Lorax.
Yes.
You seen The Lorax? So like I feel like I know what you're talking about with the iPhone Air, like because they were selling Air in that town.
Yeah. It's better. It's better than what you're already breathing. It's okay.
Bad air over there. Come over here and buy this. I mean, I would buy Air too. If they had better air somewhere, I think I would purchase it. Because this air suck where I'm from.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Move down south where there are more trees.
Yeah, you see? There's a lot of crackheads where I'm from.
Oh, it's crackheads everywhere.
Nah, but it's a lot over here. And we don't got enough trees to,
Yeah,
it's just
they try to smoke
it's just
them up.
crack smoke in the air. It's just...
Oh, my.
You're from Newark, right?
I'm from the Bronx.
The Bronx, okay.
Okay, BK. Wait, is that right?
BX? Yeah.
Okay, BX. Look, I don't know none of that. I was trying to fit in. I was trying.
You okay. All right.
But, okay, so what you were saying about like people wearing jewelry, like a lot of that comes from the mindset. If I look like I have it, then people will admire me like I am one of those who have it.
They will give you more attention.
At one point, I owned like 1 or 2 fake chains, and it was real shiny, real glossy. But at some point, I came to the realization that like, who am I impressing?
Yeah.
And what good is it to impress somebody that may want to take it from me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get jumped behind a fake chain.
Yeah.
On top of that, I also don't want to go to jail for putting my fist through somebody's face.
Yeah.
That's worse than somebody taking your chain.
Nobody's trying to go to jail. We're trying to stay away from that.
Yes, I've never been before. Yes. Don't want to know what it's like.
Mm-hmm. Damn right. Shit.
I've only heard stories.
I had a dream that I was in jail before, and like I'm not trying to be in there. I don't know why I had that dream, but I'm not trying to go there. Shit. Yeah.
Look, I can't even spell it correctly. It's like, so that's how I know it ain't for me.
Nah. All right. So look, now we're gonna thank you. I appreciate that. So now we're going to go on to the title reveal in the episode. All right, so the title of this episode is The Pandemic of War on Sexuality and Relationship in the Black Community. And this is episode 66. And I managed to conjure up some questions regarding the title. So bear with me, guys. These are a little bit long, but I'm going to try to be quick with it. So the first question is, and we're going to do ladies first again. So the first question is, how has the legacy of forced breeding, sexual violence, and the denial of legal marriage during slavery created a lasting impact on contemporary Black family structures, intimacy, and trust in relationships?
Okay, you said, what was the first? You said horse breeding.
That was one question.
I said, how has the legacy of forced breeding,
okay,
sexual violence,
okay,
and the denial of legal marriage during slavery created a lasting impact on contemporary Black family structures, intimacy, and trust in relationships? I know that may be a little long, but look.
That was a Jeopardy question.
Do at your will to answer it. Like, there's no wrong answer.
Okay. First and foremost, I'm going to say, because of those things, which is like embedded in our DNA now, is one of the reasons I feel that, we're so caught up in this dating pandemic. I'm gonna say it's like the side chick, main chick, is the marriage is not at a high rate in the Black community, and I feel like it's because the what you just said on being forced breeding. You don't want to forced breeding, first of all, that means the wrong people was mating with each other, having babies they need to have.
Yeah.
Now these kids is having kids. They have a whole different mentality, whole different way of thinking, and sexuality steps into that. Because now they was forced to have that. That's in them. They have a whole different hormones in their body that now they got to get it out. Now they making new babies that want to get it. It's just I can't even.
It's too much.
This is a lot. It's a lot. I can't unpack it now.
I mentioned T.I.'s son. He has his own kid now.
That's not his baby.
That is his baby.
That's not his baby.
That's his baby.
That is not his child. That's somebody else. That's somebody else's child.
That's his child. That's his son.
He got DNA tests?
I don't know that. I have to do more research.
Not his. Like, he just claimed
that's
he was
his.
not. King was not messing with that woman. Like, that woman. First off, that woman wasn't messing with King. Like, they might have said they was something together, but like, no, like, that's not King, baby. Like,
look, I haven't heard anything about him going for a DNA test or anything, but I've seen a lot.
Because he want a child. He want a child he wants a child so he can beat the
allegations.
The DL allegation.
Okay.
Like, and that's what some people do. I got a baby, so you can't call me gay.
Wait, who was calling King gay?
A lot. It's out there.
Oh,
I didn't hear that. That's I don't know.
It's out there.
Okay. All right.
I mean, he live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there like
that. The DL is like a big topic around here.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Forced breeding. You know what I'm saying? Bucking. You know, and just that's why there's a lot of DL men. They don't really know what they want sexually. They confuse. People out there not identifying with who they are. Yeah. So I know you can do anything. If you can be another gender, you can be anything.
Yeah. Did y'all hear about the fake rumors between Tiffany Harris and that gay guy having a kid together, and then like it turned out to be fake?
Who's Tiffany Haddish?
Who's Tiffany Harris?
Tiffany Haddish. I don't know why I said Harris. Tiffany Haddish. Like she supposedly had a kid with this gay celebrity, and like it turned out to be fake.
I think I
know about that. I haven't heard about that one.
Was it for a movie?
No. He has his own hold on, how you say it? He has his own show, like where he talks to other celebrities, like other people. I forgot his name.
I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
Jason Lee. No, yeah. Jason Lee.
It was Jason Lee?
Yeah, Jason Lee.
Oh, no, I ain't never
on the
heard that.
show. Wasn't that at like the BET Awards or the Hollywood Unlocked Awards?
Hollywood Unlocked.
I'm not too sure. It was on the Shade Room, so that's where I saw like the whole like picture, and I saw a clip of like basically like them like saying that
I believe it was a clip from the awards. I think it was a joke.
Okay.
I believe it was like from the awards. You know, she is a comedian.
Yeah.
I think. Don't quote me. Don't quote me.
Mm-hmm. She is a comedian.
No, I know she.
No, but
she is a comedian. I mean, as far as it being a joke. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but I do.
I think it was a different clip though. It wasn't from the awards. I think it was like it was on the Jason Lee show. It was on his show, the Jason Lee show, or something like that.
Yeah, she said that that was her baby daddy. You're gonna make me pull it up on my TV, like, oh my god, come on, remote that. I'm parched.
Nah, this is news to me. I didn't think she had no kids or any. I didn't know they had announced anything like that.
No, but you got the guy's name right. Yeah, Jason Lee. I think that's his name.
I pay attention a little bit. I was a B student.
My bad.
No, it's okay. All right. So Ayanda. Oh wait. Before that, Queen Africa. Were you done answering the first question, or?
Yes.
You still there?
All right. We good. You see me? Broken homes, gay men, lesbian women confuse everything. Everything's go. That's what that did. That's my answer. Excuse me, did I get that voice?
Wait, what happened?
She said it's confusing because of gay men and gay women.
Wait. Oh my God, that's not what I said. Tell me.
I was asking like if you were still answering.
Gay women, everybody.
I was asking if you were still answering the first question.
Yeah, what I want to say, yes, I was still answering. I want to add on to what I was saying is I think it was part of, like a lot of males taking on females' energy because the dad wasn't in the household and things of that nature. And that stems from, slavery times when it was forced breeding and sexually abusing the slaves, bucking the men and impregnating the women, keeping them away from each other, not allowing them to get married and things of that nature. When it was time, when they did, then they was taking them away from war, leaving women only in the household. Then they had to work and so forth and so forth and so forth. That's the rabbit hole we cannot go down. And yeah, that's the end of my answer.
So do you feel like that's where like the phrase like daddy issues comes from?
Yes. I think it comes from daddy issues. I think it comes from like not having a strong sense of men in the house. Like when the presence is not there, you kind of you don't look forward to, like you don't have it's like you just don't care for it anymore. Like, I'm sorry that I can't find the proper words. I'm having a hard time. I just finished smoking.
No, it's okay.
My bad, I'm a little high. But I just feel like it's like a disappointment. Like you just don't. You prepare to be a single parent because you know that it's so likely to have to be a single parent. Let me say that if that's a good example to use. Did that help you understand what I'm saying?
I think the daddy issue. I think the daddy issue thing came from the welfare era when the government was pushing out the men in the house, so that way women could feel dependent, or they had to depend on the government. So it was easier for women to accept the help from the government, and in turn took the father away from the kids who needed the guidance from a good man. Not saying all men are good, but like not saying all of them were good, but like sometimes you need that guidance, or at least that image of what to do, or sometimes what not to do, to have a better placement in life. I feel like that's where it started. As far as like the question that you was given earlier, can you repeat the question? I want to make sure that I'm stating correctly.
Okay. All right. So, repeating the question, how has the legacy of forced breeding, sexual violence, and the denial of legal marriage during slavery created a lasting impact on contemporary Black family structures, intimacy, and trust in relationships?
Generational trauma. Like it has been embedded in our DNA to the extent where even when you find somebody that you truly love, there's somebody that hits every point that you're looking for, somewhere in the back of your cerebellum, you're saying, I don't trust this because something isn't going to go right. Or how do I know that this is really what is supposed to be for me? And in turn, it can mess up. It can mess up what you deserve, because the things that has happened in your past, things that have happened to our ancestors, i.e. buck breaking, when the master would see a good man with his wife and his kids, and he'd assault the man, and he'd assault the woman, and he'd attempt to assault the child. So like that stuff is memories that have been ingrained into our DNA, and like that causes us to fight with each other, and to want love, but never to want love and be so close and never be able to obtain it, because is something in us that we have not been able to rewrite in our DNA.
Mm-hmm. So because that master beat everybody like together in that family, you feel like that has like basically stay in their brain like for a long time, like as they grew up in the years.
Okay, if I can give you a little story.
Yeah.
Like there's an experiment where scientists had monkeys. They had 6 monkeys.
Yeah.
And they put one banana in the cage with the monkeys, and they had put a ladder. So the monkeys, like whoever get the banana, they get the banana.
Yeah.
But all the other monkeys that don't get it, they get sprayed down. They get hosed down real bad.
Yeah.
So at some point, they all start fighting to get to banana.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, they stop fighting to get to the banana, and then start fighting each other to say, "Hey, don't get that because it's bad.
Yeah.
If you get it, we all get in trouble."
Okay.
The way that slavery, the way that chattel slavery, because you got to be very specific about it, because people will say slavery is slavery. The slavery that happened before America, before the Europeans, was not the same slavery. Indentured.
This is Ling. Your brother is calling. Your brother.
Okay. That's just
Hey
happened.
guys.
Indentured servitude gave a person a period of time where like they had to serve slavery and then it was done.
Mm-hmm.
Chattel slavery is you're my slave, your child's my slave, your grandchild's my slave. So that what the masters have done was they beat the parents, and they told them, if you don't, like the parents were like, if I don't beat my child first before the master get to my child, then they could get worse than what I was getting. So I'd rather beat my own child to make sure that they don't get what they want. I mean, they don't get what we receive. And in turn, they stopped a lot of relationships. They stopped a lot of love, because why would I go after what I know I love? Why would I go after what I see? I know I want to be with you when you are going to be transported to another plantation. When I love this woman with all my heart, and Master see how well we work in the field together. He see there's something between us, and he ships us to another plantation. He takes my kids, and now I no longer get to see my family, the ones that came from me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I think that right there is something that has affected us in a multitude of ways.
Okay. All right. Because like going back to what you said about the monkeys, and like them trying to get the banana, and then like them like basically like trying to like fight each other. Huh?
I said I didn't tell the story fully. I was using a piece of it to add to the thing. You want to know the rest of it?
Got you. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So I was just trying to say not all rewards is a good reward.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And then like I feel like you gave me also an answer to like why black families like beat their child, like because like they don't want them to get bad like when they grow up.
Yes. You've never heard? Well, I don't know how it is where you from?
Jersey.
So down south, we literally is said throughout generations, I beat my child so the police won't.
Okay.
If I beat your butt, then you're gonna learn not to go out there and be bad and be rowdy. I'm gonna beat you, but they're gonna kill you.
Right.
So if I beat you, then you're not, and that's something that was passed down.
Yeah.
I've heard my mama say it, I've heard my aunt say it, my uncle, I've heard my grandma say it, my great grandma, my second and my third aunts, and it's something that was told to them. If I do to you, if I do something to you, it will be less than what they will do to you.
It's not.
Because I come from a foreign family, and like I never heard them say that.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
It's not more so like if the police is to keep you from doing things like that. If I gotta warn you, it's the same thing as teaching the black men in the household, like not to speak back, not to be defiant. Like if you run into the police, you no sir, yes sir, you follow directions. Other than that, because they're killing black men, they're not gonna approach you the same way they're gonna approach a white man. So you have to know to be quiet.
Seriously.
You can't be a gangster. You can't wear your pants down. You can't fit the description of a nigga. Like, you know, you got to get yourself aligned. It's like when you get beat, like you steal, I'm gonna beat you because you should know that if you get caught stealing, when they catch you, it's a different story. That's just discipline, though. Like, that's the line of discipline. If there wasn't no laws in place, then I wouldn't have to discipline you to stop you from doing these things because there's no reason to stop you. It wouldn't be wrong. But that I just wanted to give my input on that. Go on.
No, you're good. But like for me, like I just don't like I'm a pacifist, so I don't believe in physical like beating, physical discipline. I believe in like talking to my child, or like I could basically like have them do like push-ups until they get tired or something. But I don't believe in physical discipline because that's abuse too. Okay,
that is a form of abuse. Yeah.
In the times that we live, in the times that we live now, most things can be perceived as abuse.
But the push-ups are help them to get strong.
And you know what else to help a person to get strong?
What?
An ass that got some callus on it.
I don't know about that.
I don't really feel like beatings because I mean, you know, I'm parenting in the era where gentle parenting is like a thing. Like it's very is epidemic. Everybody's doing gentle parenting because I was my ass got whipped. My ass got whipped a lot. So I don't believe like
you was a bad kid.
Like as a child that was abused, I feel like it was so many other options. You know, like why if I'm acting out, like come ask me or teach me another way, like set an example for that. I grew up in a family where the example was not set, but they still expect you to behave the right way. So it's just like was a mind fuck a little bit, like, you know, like if somebody hit you, better hit them back, but you better not be fighting in school. So you like what I don't know what to do. Like
it confuses your mind a little bit.
Like I don't know, like I'm trying to behave, but I don't want to be a punk in school. I don't know how to, you know, it's conflicting. So it's like for me, when I'm raising my children, I feel like I'm not gonna. As other ways, I'm not gonna beat you because that's only first of all make you mad, and then you got to grow up and as an adult with that trauma. No matter what however you feel, that is traumatic. Like the people you love whipping you is just what you can't really get over that. You still don't really grasp you don't comprehend that. There's no understanding like that. You just gotta cope with it, and people normalize it, so you feel like it's a right way to do it. This weekend I was in jail, y'all. Listen, I was in the bookings. Don't ask me why. But everyone who was in there, everyone who was arrested was in there for assaulting their child or their mother. I swear to everything I love, it was mind blowing. I feel like I was in a movie. I was like, why is everybody here? Like the mother and her daughter, I was a mother and a father locked up because they both abused the kid, and she called the police and got them both arrested.
Yeah, the mother called the police?
No, the child called the police.
Okay.
Then there was another young girl, like it was older, like a girl was 18. Her mother is like, you know, probably in her 40s. She blacked her eye. When I mean her eye was black, her eye was black. But she bit her. They was fighting. They both got arrested. Like, you know, they're fighting over her boyfriend and stuff like that. There's another girl, she don't want her to smoke. Her mother fighting. My mind was blown. Another girl tripped her son and smacked him when he got his homework wrong. I'm just like, she didn't say that when we was locked up though, but I was upstairs in the court with her. That's what they said. It was mind blowing to see. I'm just like, y'all gotta find other ways to discipline y'all children. Like, no, y'all got to.
They only know belt to ass. That's all they know is belt to ass.
Or just love your children and talk to them, and it won't feel like, because parents have a master slave mentality. Like, you know, they treat their kids like, you have to do this, and if you don't do this, and they don't allow their kids to be who they are. Your kids are people too. Your kids are people too.
Because they want them to grow up the same way that they grew up. Like they don't want the same. No, they don't want the career that their children want. They want the career that they were trying to go after. That they couldn't.
Look, I can speak anecdotally on this situation. I have a handful of kids, and I promise you, I've never had to hit nail none of them.
How many kids you got?
I got 4 kids. I have 2 girls, 2 boys, and I've never, not one time from 13 to 3, I've never had to put my hands on any of them. Oh, you know what? My 3-year-old, but he's active. He's real active. But what I am saying is, The other ones, like my kids, they listen, and on top of them listening, I also listen to them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, the conversation isn't with adults and kids. The conversation is rarely both ways. Is do what I said because I'm the adult in the situation, and we're doing that because that's what we were taught. That's what we were told. Like I was told, like my mom told me I couldn't talk because I'm a child. So now that I'm grown, I'm telling my kids you can't talk because I'm grown. That don't even make sense. I listen to my kids. I believe in respect. I believe in giving respect before receiving respect. Because if I give you respect, if you lose it, that's on you. That's on you. Like, so at the end of the day, I treat my kids. I treat my kids like they're older than what they are. I also talk to them with respect, and I also tell them if I'm respecting you, respect me back. If I'm disrespecting you, bring it to my attention so I can correct it. I do believe in corporal punishment. I do think some kids need whoopings because some kids, you would tell them, don't touch that. And they will look you in your eyes and they will touch that. And you, because you didn't listen. Because you didn't listen. But at the same time, there are some good kids that get abused because their parents don't know anything other than what was taught to them, what was given to them, what was done to them. It takes not just teaching the kids, it also takes teaching the adults. In order to have a better community, we have to learn how to talk to each other as adults, and then have that conversation with the adults to talk to kids right. Because you'll come across some adults that say fuck them kids, and they talking about their kids, your kids, and the next kids to come. I'm not saying fuck them kids because at some point I'm gonna be 132. I'm gonna need one of them kids to take care of me, or at least they kids. No, I'm creating proper bonds requires patience. Patience is not something that was given to us. It's something but it's something that I'm teaching my kids. It's something I had to learn myself in the last decade. So like literally, it comes with time. It comes with patience and knowing that you want more. You can't always say that you want more. You have to actually put forth an effort and put that work in, showing that you deserve to have more.
But you know what's crazy? Like, the reason that talking to other adults that have kids, they would basically like respond by saying, "You don't tell me how I raise my kid." Like they will take that as defense.
And I step back
and get mad.
And I step back because what I won't do is disrespect you and what you feel. But what I will say is, keep going, keep heading down that path, and hopefully your kids don't get older and put their hands back on you. Because that happens a lot. That happens a lot, and that happens a lot in the Black community. The kids get older. They tired of you putting their hands on them. And then they raise up. Like she said, she saw some people this weekend. Mama and daughter got into a fight because I'm tired of you putting your hands on me because whatever happened to you at work had nothing to do with me.
Right.
Like I may have had a bad day, but why am I taking it out on you? Like the communication is horrendous and we don't know how to talk to each other. We got to learn that. Because it's not ingrained in us, we have to learn how to communicate better. If I'm upset, there's no reason for me to tear you down because I'm upset. If you upset me, I need to bring that to your attention that you upset me so that way we can move forward accordingly. If we can't talk to each other, then we shouldn't be in each other's space. Just go into another room, cool down, go do some yoga, go watch your cartoons, go do whatever that calms you down, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss. I feel like you did this. But at the same time, it does go back to the parents knowing how to accept that your child is a person at the end of the day. You got to learn how to listen to a child. Now, if your child, like I don't cuss around my kids. That means, with that being said, I better not ever hear you cuss. In my whole life, I've never heard my mother cuss. Never. And I'm 36 now. Never heard my mama cuss. The same thing would go for my kids. My kids have never heard me cuss. And I'm just speaking for myself. I feel like when you set what is respect to you, then that's what it is. I've dated a woman where she said she allowed her kids to cuss around her. Say as long as you're not cussing at me. That's you. You're allowed to do that. That was her. Like so, like, and I won't. What I won't do is yuck your yum. I will not yuck your yum.
Every kid ain't
So
the
like, if
same. They
you
don't
feel
grow up
like
in the
that's what
same environment. So
if that helps you, if that helps your kids be comfortable with vocalizing how they feel, then by all means. My kids know how to talk around me and not feel the need to use cussing words. Me, on top of that, when I talk to my kids, I don't say goddamn. I say GD.
Okay.
If I want to say fuck, I say flippity flop. Like like finding fun ways to do stuff is always the best way to do stuff. Like people will start making fun of you. The way that you know that people admire what you do, they'll start making fun of you, and then they'll start doing it.
Yeah.
That's Black culture. People have made fun of us for the longest time, and then before you know it, now people wearing Kim K braids instead of box braids. Now people getting the white guy haircut instead of a face.
Yeah.
Like so, that's how it is. Like I do things that works for me. People make fun of me for a little bit, and before you know it, they doing what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, it's not. Is it still funny? Because you're doing it now. So that's how my parenting goes. My kids love me. I love them.
Okay.
And like they can't tell you I've ever put my hands on them unless we was wrestling.
All right. So the next question is, how does the culture of disassembledness that develop among Black women to shield themselves from white scrutiny and violence? Sorry, give me 1 second.
Don't pop them. You better not pop them.
No, not like that. No. Okay, Vicky. All right, yeah. So, how does the culture of disassembledness that develop among Black women to shield themselves from white scrutiny and violence affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse within the Black community today?
Where you get these questions from?
This is
It's a hard question.
Yeah, like wait, you got to break it down some way.
How does white people discriminating against Black women affect their sexuality?
No, okay. So look, let me slow down a little. I'm sorry. How does the culture of disassembledness that develop among Black women to shield themselves?
Disassembledness.
Disassembledness. It says culture of disassembledness. I'm not too sure.
Is that like they're ununified?
Like the culture was disassembled, like disassembled.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no culture. Okay. All right, go on.
So, how does the culture of disassembledness that develop among Black women to shield themselves from white scrutiny and violence affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse within the Black community today?
This is too much. I can't make sense of it.
How many points do I get if I fail this question? Like I ain't trying to fail the test. Like this a hard one. That's a paragraph. That's a paragraph. Like I'm trying to I'm thinking about that one.
Okay, wait. This is something of the culture amongst Black women affected by the white scrutiny and violence in the Black community.
Affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse.
Okay, we gotta stop there. No, just stop right there. Boom. Okay, boom.
Okay.
How did the culture of disassembledness of Black women, as you said, right?
That develop among Black women.
Okay, so the culture of disassemblement is developed amongst Black women affected by the white
to shield themselves from white scrutiny and violence.
To
shield themselves. To shield, like to basically like have a barrier. Mm-hmm.
Okay, to protect themselves against white scrutiny
and violence. Affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse within the Black community today.
Okay, so how did the dissemination of that affect? Now we don't communicate amongst each other because you asking like how did it affect the communications between the Black people because we are not able to have our own sexual culture, whatever amongst the Black community. I'm trying to break it down in my head, simplify this.
Yeah. So like basically, like in a way, like you're catching on.
Okay. So the communications in the Black community, because Black women have to deal with the scrutiny of white people and violence, which caused dissemblement in the culture or dissembleness.
I know.
Dissembleness?
I know. It's a little, the dissembleness.
Okay. We just want to know how it affected our communications. How did all of that affect the open communications of the Black community?
About sexual and domestic abuse
And
within the
domestic
Black community today.
I still don't even know how that even. How did? Okay, all right. How did it affect
Like,
that?
do you feel like that aligns together, or are they separated?
I think is a bigger subject than just like domestic violence and open communication. Like, we don't speak about domestic abuse within ourselves because we dealt with so much scrutiny by the white. Like, we just allow a man to beat us. We ain't gonna call the cops. You know, you don't want to go through none of that. You don't want your man to get arrested. You don't want your woman to go to jail, break the home. Is it something like that? I'm trying to figure out.
In a way, yeah, kind of. Like, we could use that like as an example, like to make it like short.
Because I'm trying to like, and what's your take on this, sir?
Read the question one more time.
Okay.
Look.
All right, yeah. Let's break it down.
It's hard. Okay. Like, you gotta break it down. Just read it to me again, and I'm gonna jump in double Dutch style.
Okay. All right. So, how does the culture of disassembleness that developed among Black women to protect themselves from white scrutiny and violence affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse within the Black community today?
Okay, I understand the question. Like, I'm glad you went 2 words at a time.
Right.
So the disassemblement, what they're saying is that's Black women disassociating from Black people, Black people, Black communities. So when they went out their way to disassemble or disown, in a sense, they feel like that gives them some safety, because if I say I'm not with them, then they should leave me alone.
Okay.
What was the last part again? Just the last part.
Which part?
The at the end of it, like after the white people.
Okay. Affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse within the Black community today.
Okay, so I feel like there are some Black women that will leave the Black community and they will latch on to the LGBT community because they feel like they need somebody. So what they would do, they would run to them and they would say, "Oh, well, I was born gay, so I'm gay before I'm anything else." Okay. And that right there is counterproductive to the Black community, because we need to learn how to come together regardless of your sex or your gender or whatever you want to identify as. When you allow others to come in and dictate where we go and not be a part of it, not have a say in it, saying that like at some point you will be affected by the torment that comes to us.
Yeah. Yes. So like let me ask you this, like regarding the whole like LGBTQ community. So what these women are doing in general is that like they feel like they can't be with men anymore. They had like so much past experiences with men that they feel like they need to go and like have a relationship with a woman, and it'll be more better like if they have like a woman like next to them as a partner. But like I've done some research and I feel like they said that now they do need men in their life. Like the woman is not giving them enough.
All right.
What do you guys say about that? It feels like a back and forth in a way.
I think when it comes to women and like their sexualities, I think they are allowed to be fluid. I think women are allowed to be fluid. They like if they wake up today, they want some clams. The next day they wake up, they want hot dogs. Yeah. I think they are entitled to that. What I do not think is okay is to bash anyone because of how you feel in the moment. a lot of times people are saying negative things to others because they feel like they're gaining a like a cult, like they're gaining a following, saying that.
Because look, like mind you, like with the whole like phrase, like this isn't a no filter podcast. So look, so the phrase, niggas ain't shit, like that goes with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right, and I think that's the worst thing that you could say to anybody when you're looking at building anything, to say that I'm not shit, but then like, hey, can you get that off the top shelf for me?
Yeah.
I can't. Hey, can you help pay my bills? For what? Like, I just heard you say all men are the same.
Yeah.
If all men are the same, then what do you need from me? And I've dealt with some women like that. Like
I'm not worthy for you.
And me personally, at the ripe age of what I am, I don't deal with certain women because I don't want to argue.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I don't have no gray hairs. I don't even look my age. I look younger than what I am. And what I won't do is allow anyone to come into my life to stress me out. I think it's sad that a lot of people feel like if they have to voice a negative opinion to gain a following. But I feel like if we just learn how to talk to each other properly, you could be gay with a boyfriend. No one's gonna say anything.
Yeah.
You like no one's gonna tell you anything. Like live your life, queen. I mean, no offense, but like live your life and just like I think that there are a lot of people that just need to learn how to just actually sit back and listen. Because a lot of times people speak before actually knowing the full substance of what's going on.
Yeah. Because like another thing too, like I did research is Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry, like where like she's going on like interviews and news saying that Stephen Curry is not giving her enough attention, but he's like going to these games making money for his family. So how is he supposed to give you all of his attention?
You said that wrong. She didn't say that he wasn't giving her enough attention.
Okay, my bad. What she said?
She was saying she wanted more attention from other men.
Oh, okay. I thought she wanted more attention from Stephen Curry.
No, she wanted attention from other men.
Okay, all right.
Like that's a big difference. Like because like Stephen doing his job.
Yeah.
Like he's providing.
Yeah.
He apparently he putting them shots in because they got 3 or 4 kids.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I thought you were saying you wanted to say something.
You know what I'm saying is I want to interject.
Okay.
I mean, as a woman, from a woman point of view, I feel like she wasn't saying like she want to date or, be with other guys. She was just saying like as far as like it goes, like social media goes, and there's the it girl and there's men always drooling over other men's wives. She wanted that kind of attention as well. Like she wanted that and she was just being transparent and honest. Like that's one of like even if people don't agree, but that's how she really felt deep down inside. Like dang, I be strolling looking like how they and I want to be one of the women. Like not saying that I don't love my man's attention or it's not enough, but that's something that now I don't need it. I'm not going crazy over it. I don't want to leave my man. We're together. We're riding this out. We've been riding this out. He's giving me exactly what I need. But it would be nice to get somebody, like, ooh, I want to be appealing to other men, men other than my husband. That's all she's saying. Like it's like it's a woman thing. She's a woman. Like she want to feel, seductive and wanted, and that's all she was saying. I feel like we took it out of context, like so.
Yeah.
And went straight to the negative, and that's not what she was saying.
So tell me this. So Stephen Curry's not enough, like for to look at her in that way, like and see how attractive she is.
I just said that. That's not what she was saying. He is enough.
Okay.
It's just something. Okay. Just like men, like you want to be. Like, if only one woman love you, wouldn't mind if another girl, like, he looks so good. Like, you know how they say, like, some men want a woman that other men want?
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like that's not other men's gonna have. That just other women want. Like the it girl, like with some like this is the girl like everybody want, but only I got her. Like everybody drew the girl. She's the girl of everybody's dreams, but she's my woman. Regardless if they ever gonna have her, the reality is they never gonna have her. But it's just the the fantasy of it to just be gawked by other men. Like when you walking down the street, somebody like what whistling. Cat calling. It's not saying like, you deserve, like, I want that all the time. But she just felt that. She was just being transparent. It's like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. She not outside.
Okay.
She ain't doing
Yeah.
that, you know? It's like her actions don't say that. So it felt like if she moving classy, she was just being transparent. Like, I want the attention as well from other men. I want to, you know, I want to be one of the wives that they be like, ooh, she look good. You know, but she's not in that. She don't step like that. You know, she's, you know what I'm saying? But that's I got nothing else to say.
I agree with her. Like she was saying that. Like she was saying stuff like that. Like she would like to be gawked at. Like she want other people to tell her she pretty too. I do not agree with the notion that you go online and tell everybody. Like that is a conversation that you have with your friends. Like that's not something.
I get, like on an interview, it wasn't something that should be said on an interview.
That's something you say with your friends. That's not something you say that can get back to your husband because that would make a man feel like he's not enough.
I think that's other men.
Like, and I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah,
I can't speak for everybody, but I know
that. But I feel like Stephen Curry didn't mind. I feel like it was a conversation.
The man's a multi-millionaire. He probably if she left him tomorrow, he would get a better looking chick that would shut up.
I think he loves his wife. I think he understood.
Yes, you're right.
He knows her. Before we know her, we just looking at a little clip of an interview. He knows her. The only person that could feel some type of way is him. And I don't know, but I have not seen any public response from him based off that interview. Like if he was angry because of it or he felt negative.
He said it didn't affect him. He said it didn't bother
exactly
him.
My point, but because he knows where she was coming from and what her intentions is, because that's his wife. They have a mental connection. They have a body. They're one. So for us to give such a drastic opinion in a negative way on their relationship is crazy when they're not, either of them are not bothered. We just took it and made it our own. Everybody's gonna come up with their own. Everybody could look at the same thing in a different way. We could all watch the same. It's always a different story for the same experience. So it's just
my story is no. Like if we together and we had 3 kids and you go on the interview and you say, it's nice being married to Ayanda, but I just wish more men wanted me. Like, well, go out there. Go find them. Go find them. Like, because I'm not enough for you. Get on here. Like,
that's not what you're saying, though.
I'm
for me. Like, Steph Curry, it didn't bother him at all. Like, Steph Curry was like, yeah, you know what? I know what she meant. I know what she meant. I ain't bothered, but I know what she meant. That's my wife. I'm saying on my behalf, on my back. If I'm with somebody and they go public and say something along the lines of I want to be crazed, because a lot of people respect Steph Curry enough to say I would not look at your wife like that. That's a sign of respect. I'm not going to gawk your wife because I respect you. Like, but that's what I'm saying. But for me, if my wife went on something and said similar things, like she ain't gotta say all that. Say something similar. Go be free. What I won't be is in competition with nobody. What I won't be is in competition with nobody. If we are together, we are together. Don't tell me I can have anybody, because you at the end of this conversation you got to go. At the end of this if you could have anybody, then why am I here? I'm not special. Tell me I don't want to be with nobody else, but don't tell me I want everybody looking at me.
What if they did have that conversation?
I think Aisha gorgeous. I think she's a gorgeous woman.
What if they did have that conversation between them, and that's why it was okay for her to express it on an interview?
Correct. Anecdotally.
But I feel like women, like, they just, like, need the attention from Facebook Live. Like, they can't, like, do that in a private, environment. They can't do that with their partners, like, by themselves. They need that, attention from other people so that they could give them advice or something. What do you guys think?
I think some women need more validation than what they have.
Yeah.
And I think if you don't have with certain men that won't sit well. And other men were like, I'm with you. So like whatever you feel like you want to do, go do it. Yeah. I commend them for it. Like that's probably why I'm single now. Because like, go out your way to get attention from some other men, like then you got them. Like I'm here. post all your booty pics and post all the stuff that you want to post.
Yeah.
But like, post like you single because you
They
single.
do be posting a
If
lot
you
of booty
single,
pics.
then you single. But if you're in a relationship,
Post like
it's
you single
different.
because you single. Don't be out here posting your ass with a ring with your wedding ring. Look what my man got me with your hand
too
on your
much.
ass.
That is too much.
But some women do it.
But if your
Some
man, you
women do
gotta
it,
like express to your man that he's not giving you enough attention. But at the same time, a man should know that he's not giving his wife enough attention. You can see the way she changes.
communication.
Like if men know they not, and men be busy giving other women attention as well. That's what's unfair. Why is it's not okay for a woman to want attention, but it's okay for men to give other women attention?
Communication. If I'm not doing right, let me know that I'm not doing right. If I have a problem, I'm gonna let you know that I have a problem with something. If you feel like you're not getting enough attention from me, please let me know so that way I can prevent something negative happening.
Yeah, let you know in advance.
If you've told me in the past that I'm not giving you enough attention, I'm not doing enough, I'm not sucking your toes enough, and I'm not doing it, I'm like, all right, well, you'll be all right. I'm just flaking it off. And then one day I come home and you getting your toes sucked by the plumber. I'm like, oh no, how dare you get your toes sucked by the plumber after you told me umpteen times? No, like it's at that point I have to take accountability. I take accountability because it's my fault that I wasn't doing right.
Yeah.
But if you've told me and I've actually taken the necessary steps to meet the requirements that have been asked of me, then like that's communication. If you said I want to have soup every Thursday, and I make sure you have soup every Thursday, it shouldn't be a conversation. Well, why didn't I get it on Tuesday?
Yeah,
because you didn't want it on Tuesday. You only wanted it on Thursday. Communication.
Yeah. It's all about communication. That's it. That's all what's about. All about communication. Like, just talk with your partner, and then just like everybody stay updated, and then that's it. Like, there should be like nothing else. No additional details that need to be said. Like, just open communication.
Facts.
Yeah. All right. So okay. So I'm gonna go down to the last two questions because we are at an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. Okay, so the next question that I have is despite systematic challenges, what are the key sources of resilience and strength in Black relationships and family structures? For example, community support, shared coping mechanisms that have allowed them to endure and thrive. Do you all want me to repeat the question, or you got the question?
Just the question without the examples.
Okay. Despite systematic challenges, what are the key sources of resilience and strength in Black relationships and family structures?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you could go first.
I know it may sound a little contradictory, but I do believe what holds us together is some form of love. It may be a little traumatic. It may come with a little toxicity. Like yeah, me and my siblings, we might cuss each other out and talk a lot of shit to each other, but there's love behind the shit that we talk. The reason why we talk shit about each other is because that's what we've been ingrained in us.
How many siblings do you have?
Huh?
How many siblings do you have?
I have 4 sisters.
4 sisters? Okay.
No brothers.
No brothers. So like you've gained like that strong feminism, like in a way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe I have a lot of views on how I wouldn't call myself feminine, but like I do believe a woman's body is her body, like her body, her choice. Mm-hmm. I also think a lot of women are toxic. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of women are toxic, but I do believe as far as like when it comes to being suppressed systematically, like we come together because no matter how messed up our genetics are, there's still that bond of love that's in there subconsciously all the way in the back. Like I don't like you, but I still have this yearning to keep you safe, to want you around. And it takes a lot to break it. So I think like my answer is love and commitment. Love and commitment. Because a lot of families are committed to each other regardless of like the things that they do to each other.
All right. What about you, Queen?
As far as I feel like, despite the systematic, what you say, like, is implemented into that stops you, I feel like a lot of Black people, building generational wealth, which is one of the things that is help build good relationships. Like, you have to have a good business relationship, good relationship period, just to build generational wealth. Like teaching your children how to cope in a world where it's meant to break us down. And passing that, and everybody's passing that knowledge on to each other and one another, and learning things that they didn't learn growing up, which was one of the reasons that broke their family household. If you learn from the family before you, or just your upbringing, and structure, and realize the structure that wasn't there, so you could build that structure in your household, it will build better homes. I feel like that's something that has changed over the years. Like, I can see the difference in a lot of broken homes. Like, as far as like the 80s and the 90s, like in the early to the 2000s, and right now, like, we're building a lot of generational wealth that's helping build better Black communities, better relationships in the Black community. So I hope I worded all that right, because I kind of talk a lot of fast. I'm confusing myself a little bit. But do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. How many siblings you got?
Say it again.
How many siblings you got?
I have 3 siblings on my mom's side, 4 siblings on my dad's side.
Okay. And then like basically like growing up with them, your parents like taught you about generational wealth?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. Well, first and foremost, okay, so I wasn't born with my mom and dad. So the people who raised me, we wasn't poor, but we was like, I want to say, because they was financially knowledgeable, that it brought me. I was able to see what it's like to have, and if I don't do these things, then I'm gonna be left doing this. Like, if I want to have structure in my household, I would have to step forward and make sure I'm working and keeping a household like that. And I had a structure. I had a household with structure, so I can say that I was raised with multiple families, I could say. So I have different views and understanding on different households. So I was able to see
was it like a foster thing?
I was raised by my family, but I am adopted, but my family raised me. So I can't say like it wasn't like outside people. Like, I know all my family members. My mother just died at a young age. My grandmother raised me, and she was a little old, so I have like backup guardians, my mom and my dad. And so we grew up in where we was financially stable. So I can't say so it wasn't like they didn't teach us what they knew. That was something I know that is amongst them. It's kept between them, like it's a family secret. Like, they don't want anybody else to know. It's like, as me, I know that I have to learn it now so I can teach my children. But to know that I know it's there. Some kids grew up in the environment where they wasn't able to, they didn't know that. All they knew was poor, or, their family members in and out of jail, or doing too much drugs where they couldn't keep a household, or, the rent wasn't always paid, and things of that nature. Like, I was kind of on both ends where I seen that happening, but I was never on the outs of it. Like, I didn't grow up in the shelter system. I didn't grow up not having things and stuff like that. So it taught me to know, like, what I want my kids to have, how to have that structure. If you don't grow around that environment, it's hard to obtain. You have to relearn a lot of things. I still got to relearn, because it's still things like I'm not financially stable because I wasn't taught it, but I was in an environment. So I have the key essential things that I need to know, and whatever else I don't know, I'm able to learn. So that's just, that's that. Just
got you. Okay. The last question, I don't know if you answered it, because I don't know if it was too long and confusing for you, Queen. I don't know if you answered the last question.
What was it?
About hold up, give me 1 second. It was the second question. How does the culture of disassembledness?
I did answer that.
Oh, you did?
Culture of disassemblement affects the black women. White,
yeah.
We remember you slow. Well, I explained it already. You slowed it down. Did I explain it? No matter of fact, maybe I don't think I did.
We skipped to Ayanda.
He did it.
Yeah.
But I felt like I gave my opinion. I don't know.
I don't know if you did.
I'm high, y'all. I'm high. Okay, say the question again.
All right. So look, how does the culture of disassembledness that developed among black women to protect themselves from white scrutiny and violence affect open communication about sexual and domestic abuse within the black community today?
Okay. I feel like it affected us. Affected the communication. I guess it's like we're not as open as we should be about it. I feel like not only that, it kind of made it, because we're under so much scrutiny, that it causes, it makes us like overcompensate for who we are as women, like, so now I'm trying to be appealing to the man because I feel like I'm in competition with the white women. I'm trying to avoid, being so aggressive, which I'm gonna have to encounter men often when they feel like you're too aggressive. Now I gotta fight. I'm trying to avoid all that. Now I'm overcompensating for being a woman, trying to appeal to men or trying to attract men in a way, because I feel like I need protection first and foremost. But that the coat that is like, whereas far as, because we already dissembled, right? We don't have no coach when it comes to black women. It's kind of stolen. Our identity is not really our identity, to be honest, right? So now we're sitting here, is nothing to communicate about. I know I'm dealing with things in relationship that I shouldn't be dealing about it. I can't go to a therapist. I can't go to they're not going to look at it like as if it's a problem. It's something that's deserving in our community, because we don't, as a woman, we don't give black women, like, I don't know how to word it properly, but black women is not black women. I don't know who we became, but it is creating an issue. I'm hoping I know I'm all over the place with the answer, but I'm hoping I'm getting to the key point of what I'm trying to get. It's kind of hard to answer a question that came with so much questions.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, because Ayanda mentioned toxicity, and you was like smiling a little bit. Would you label yourself also as a toxic person?
I agree, but I feel like women are toxic because they don't have the male structure from gate. Like, men was leaving a household from beginning, so it's like I'm defiant by nature. Okay. I'm still looking for a daddy right now.
Okay.
I'm testing men out. I think being toxic is not really being toxic. It's like, like, if you could tell me, if you can make me be quiet, then, if you can make me listen, I can listen. Like, every man can't do that. It comes with a different type of sense. I may not be for you, and that's okay. I'm not intentionally just being difficult, but I don't expect for you to think that I'm supposed to listen just because you're a man. Like, you a man, but what is it about you that I have to listen to you? What have you ever listened? Have you ever followed somebody lead? Who else have you led? Where are you leading me? Like, where are we going?
Why I gotta make you be quiet?
What you say?
Why do I have to make you be quiet?
You don't have to make me be quiet. Not in a sense like make me. I'm saying, like, your energy, who you are, how you think. Like, you don't got to deal with none of that. You not dealing with it is a lot too. Like, oh, I can see the way you are from the gate. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm sorry, I can't deal with that. It's up to you. No man and no woman, nobody have to deal with no one else's toxic energy at all. That's from gate. I can't force you to deal with something you don't want to deal with. So that's number one. If I feel like, as a man, if I want you, or if I feel like you have the qualities to lead me as a woman into the future of, like, building generational wealth and just period, for building foundation, because I don't have that by myself as a woman, and I know that, then that's what I'm going to go for it. I'm going to be quiet because that's who you are. If you just... You can't pay your bills right. You on the corner every day. You can't remember to go to the doctor. You dehydrated. your pH balance is off. You don't take care of your kids every day. Like, you don't even, your kids is an option and not priority. You was a badass kid growing up. You never listened to nobody. You in and out of jail. I don't want to listen to that. I can't trust you I can't trust me with you. So right then and there, I don't want to listen. Who the fuck is you? Why would I listen to that? Like, oh my God, I'm scared, sir. Are we about to go on a drive-by? Do you got drugs on you? Do I gotta go to jail for you? Like, cause I'm telling right now. I'm like, I can't ride with you. I'm sorry. I'll die. I'm dying. I'm just saying. Some men don't understand that they don't have those qualities, just like it's women that understand they don't have those qualities that a man have to lead. Why I gotta lead you, girl? Why I gotta lead you? Where you going? If me leading you might fuck up my leadership qualities. You know, you might put me down. I don't know. Where this going? It's both ways. Like, you got to know who you are. That's why, as me, who I am right now, I can't ask no man to take me who I am, because what am I going to do? I'm still stuck right now. I got to put myself in a place where I'm receiving, where I'm able to receive, you know, where I'm able to listen. So where I want to listen. Some men already carry that energy where it feels like, you know what, I could listen to this guy. I could follow, you know, I want to be a better person. I want to, fuck that. I'm tired of being this whack ass bitch I've been. I want to change my life. I want to be the woman he would need me to be. That's it. Okay. Just like men, there's men that you be like, oh my God, like they've been with women, they've been horrible, they've been cheating on her, they've been toxic, they've been in and out of jail, they never been a good nigga, and then they meet a woman who make them want to be a different man. They've always been that man, but they didn't have that energy, they didn't have that around them to want to be that. Like, is that, you know, it's a mind thing. It's like alchemy. You got to know when you can't create a connection. A lot of people out there trying to make connections, forcing connections. That's not what it is. It's not for you. What's there is there. Some people can't understand it, but that's just what it is. And that's my take on that. Back to you, Alex.
Gotcha. Let me ask you something. I was like, wait, were you about to say something, Ayanda?
I said I like it.
Okay, all right.
It was deep.
Let me ask you something. So what I heard from you, so basically, like, were you trying to say that you don't bring anything to the table?
I'm not saying I am the table first and foremost.
You are the table, okay, all right.
I am a female, like, and I'm a good female. Look, like I'm a, you know.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
I'm not
don't
saying
want to be
that.
the table.
What you want to say?
You don't want to be the table.
What?
You don't want to be the table. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't want to be the table.
He's saying you don't want to be the table.
You do not want to be the table, because the table means I have to put everything on you. I have to put all the burdens on you. You don't want, like, if anybody ever tell,
actually, I'm just the person you want to bring the table to. Let me just say that. There's no reason to the table if there's no me. That's what I'm going to say. I'm the person you're going to bring the table to, and I'm not fully there, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't bring nothing to the table because I don't need to. First of all, to be honest, like, I'm not really supposed to put nothing on the table. You're supposed to bring me the stuff, and I'm supposed to make something of that. I'm supposed to double what you got. Like, I'm just going to, you know, you want to go out, you want to go get the money because you want to bring it back to a table, and you want someone to share the table with. And I'm the person that's you want to share the table with. I'm the person I'm building myself to, so you could be comfortable speaking to me, comfortable cooking with me, comfortable eating my food, comfortable multiplying with me. You know, I'm the person who's going to help you build the tables back if they get a little shaky. I mean, I got the nails, you know, you got the hammer, I got the nails, babe. Like, I'm the person that you're going to be able to, you know, spill into when I can and understand that you're going to get poured into. I mean, I'm filling you up too. That's thank you for correcting me. Shout out to you.
I just want to make sure that the next time somebody asks you that, you don't say you the table, because, like, now knowing that you the table, I don't got to bring nothing.
It's all in
because the table set.
Because I really don't. I mean, is you're gonna see me? It's not. I can't tell you what I bring to the table. It's not my job to have a list of things I bring to every man, because I don't bring nothing to every man. It's only one man that would deserve everything that I got to give, and he would already see me. Like, God already printed him. Like, that's who he is. If he see me, he see me. There's nobody else can tell him, oh, that girl, this, da, da, da. It's gonna be like, I don't care what you're talking about. That's my one right there. I don't care. I know her. I know her heart. I feel it. I don't give a fuck what she got going on. I'm with it. There's a guy out there, like, I don't care what he do. I don't care. I'm him right there. That's my person. I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm gonna stick beside him. Yeah, that's me.
I think that's beautiful.
That's how I feel. It's like, so that's why along the way, if whoever I meet is who I'm meeting, I'm not putting the lock and the chain on it. I'm not feeling like, oh my God, he belonged to me. I'm like, I take people who as they are. Like, if that's you before I meet you, I'm not gonna say, oh, you need to be better for me. Like, you wasn't better for me when I met you. Like, why did I even take you on? When was I gonna take the responsibility or the accountability to not deal with you, not indulge in something I know ain't for me? That's just disrespectful. Like, to both of us, just wasting our time. No, I'm just here for the ride. Not saying I go with the flow, because there's always an intention with everything. Like, okay, if me being who I am, if that aligns with one another, then it aligns. And when that happens, like, as a person, if I'm with you and I feel like I can grow as by myself, then I know I can grow when I'm with you. If we both can elevate alone, then when we together, it will only be better. But if you're stagnant when I meet you and I'm growing, I can't get with that. I might not even really, because my energy is important. I might just be like, maybe sometimes, but put a shield on it, because I carry your laziness with me home. Like, it's hard to shake other people's horrible energy.
What happened? Hold on, I think she froze for a second. Okay.
I froze for a second.
Everything okay, Queen? Yeah. They're saying it stop recording.
We're still recording on my end.
Yeah. Okay. So we might have to wait for her.
As far as like tables go, like I feel like if we're not matching each other's energy, then what are we doing? If I have to do everything for you, then what are you gonna do when I'm no longer here? Like, I think that's very important.
Let me see. Hey, Queen.
Yo, what's good?
Queen?
I don't know what.
You back? We see you.
Yeah.
And they say you're recording at high quality.
Yeah, I can see and hear y'all. Can y'all see and hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
No, it's okay. That's okay. No problem.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. So I was gonna ask you, basically, so you're somebody that takes full accountability in all scenarios and moments.
At least I try to. Yes, I try to.
Okay, you try.
Yeah, I don't want to say I try. I reflect a lot. I reflect. If I don't do it at the moment, because sometimes I'm a person that be like, I don't give a fuck. Because if that's what I really meant, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Mm-hmm. And you could tell me like, then you hurt me by that, and I probably meant to hurt you by that. Yeah. Like, I'm probably meant to hurt you by that, or that's just how you're feeling by what I said, but I meant what I said. Mm-hmm. So if that's how you felt by that, I can't really apologize for your feelings. That's something you got to go and talk about, like, with yourself. That's how I be feeling. Maybe it's like people say I'm obnoxious sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'll take accountability later. Like, maybe on down the line, I'll try to, not be so rude. I have a different delivery. Maybe I need to speak, change my tone or how I word things, or not be, I try my best not to be dismissive of others, but I take accountability for, my fuck shit.
Mm-hmm. You know what? One day you're going to find somebody that's going to love you through that, and y'all going to work together. And that's the important part.
You said, do I feel like, wait, say that again?
I said, and one day you're going to find somebody that's going to love you through that, and y'all going to work together to be the best power couple you could ever have, that we could ever see.
I want to say that I don't want him to work. I want to already be there a little bit. I don't want him to. I don't know. I think that could be already happening, right? That could be if someone's side chick, right, or whatever, or dating someone, or not dating, or whatever I got going on. Toxic situationships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's kind of dating someone through their flaws, like, because it's like y'all both not really there. Yeah, it's reasons why y'all not in a relationship. You kind of accepting that, but it's like and you stick it all the way through, it might get there. I don't know. I don't want nobody to be with me through my, I don't want nobody to accept me through my bullshit. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying.
Okay.
I don't know. They'll just, maybe I do. Maybe that's my problem. Okay. You like a therapist, Yandy. I don't know how you say Yande.
Yande. Yeah, you're right.
You're giving, you're giving therapeutic. What's your sign, sir?
I mean, does it matter?
Yes, it does. It does.
I'm a Pisces.
Okay.
I knew he was gonna say that. I swear to God, I knew he was gonna say that.
One of these days,
that's why it matters, because I'm like a psychic. You know why? Because I'm a Pisces too, but I'm a little toxic. I just knew he was gonna say that. They're so calm and shit.
You can't be great without having some toxicity. My toxicity is I'm gonna let you rant, and then at the end of your rant, I'm like, okay, because I know it's gonna make you mad at the end of it. Okay.
I don't mind that. I don't really be caring.
Yep.
At least you let me speak what I needed to speak. I feel like at least just allow me to express myself, because you was hearing me. And that's all that matters. It could be okay to you. You might need some time to think about it, or not. You might not want to think about it. And that ain't my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to think about that. I'm pouring all my problems on you, and you supposed to be like, oh, well, this is how I feel about your problems. No, why? No, it's my problem. I gotta fix this.
Dated some women I've dated some women that literally want a response at the end of everything I say. I mean, at the end of everything they say, like, no, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? I'm like, okay. Word.
Okay, that's kind of rude. Yeah, that is rude. Pisces are toxic, those, and the Pisces men really are like so sweet, so sweet. But really, like, I can't even explain it. The best. Okay. I love Pisces though, but you know what I'm saying? It's
all right.
Cool.
So look,
back to it. Say it again.
Yeah.
What was it? Why was you a therapist? You was telling me something that made. Damn, I done forgot.
Okay.
You're gonna find somebody that's great for you, and you guys are gonna work together, and y'all gonna make something great happen.
Oh yes, I believe my problem is that I do not want no one to go through with me in my growing stage. I think that's my problem. I feel like I've been that person a couple of times with people, and I feel like that attracts those people. So I'd rather bring myself to a higher level so I could attract that kind of person instead of attracting people at my lowest. Because then you attract someone that's okay with me being there. I want somebody to be okay with who I'm going to be, who I'm becoming. Not like, yes.
Couples therapy. Get counseling, like, together.
I don't have a couple. I'm not in a relationship.
No. What I'm saying is, instead of you meeting somebody at the top, because sometimes it's better to grow with somebody. So if you're able to grow with somebody, like, it means more. If I'm a multimillionaire and I meet another multimillionaire, what's holding us together? But if we both start off with a couple thousand, we live in an apartment separate, we grow together, we buy a house, we build businesses together, we have more that's holding us together. If you're going to counseling, if you're going to couples counseling, you're going to couples therapy, we find out what are our flaws and what we can work on, what we can fix, and what we're willing to accept, what we're not willing to accept, and how we can grow together. It's always great when we're happy together, but it's so much better when we put the work in with that neutral
with each
party
other together
that's
to
saying,
get to there with that.
Hey, ma'am, you're wrong. Sir, you're wrong. Or like, and vice versa. Like, you know what? Both of you are saying the same thing in a different way. Listen to each other.
Right.
Because a lot of times, a lot of arguments, we are saying the same thing. I said it in a masculine way, and you got offended because of your trauma, and you said it in an aggressive way, and I got offended because of my trauma. And we're literally saying, like, I think we should go left. Well, I feel like if we go in that direction, then that's the right way. Yeah, let's go left. No, let's go in that direction. We're saying the same thing. Left is the direction that we're going in, but we're arguing because we're saying it in a different way. Counseling helps true.
I mean, when I get to that point in my life with someone, that would definitely be an option. Like, because I really believe in therapy. I'm always being a counselor or a therapist to other people. So I do wholeheartedly understand that. I'm open for it, but I probably feel like we wouldn't have to, because I'm very expressive and I don't really hold too much back. So I will let people know, like, if something's like you bothering me, because this, I'm about to get upset. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm gonna tell you, I'm upset. I'm about to get upset. I'm about to get upset. Please, I don't want to get upset, because who I am when I'm upset is not. You might not like that. You're not gonna be receptive to that, and I don't think you deserve that. So let's figure out what's going on. You may not meant to hurt me, but I felt hurt by this. Like, I need you to know, and you don't. Maybe you can explain to me what it really was, because it could be like I'm in my head about something. So just explain to me how you meant it. So I know that's not, I don't have to say don't do that again, but just, okay, all right, that's not what you meant. So it was me. I need to relax. I need to get out of my head. I need to know I can trust you and trust this situation, and know that is not, from coming from no ill place. So I do. I'm with that. I'm usually expressive. Hopefully I will meet someone that's receptive of my expressiveness and can receive it and also express as well, like, it's emotionally intelligent. Emotional intelligence is very freaking important. Okay, I don't want no one telling me why you overreacting and nothing like that when they did something for me to overreact. Now we got a fucking problem, sir, and I will leave. I don't give a fuck, because this is not that. Why the fuck the waste of my time arguing with you back and forth about what the fuck I want? I'm leaving. I'm out here. I don't want to argue with you. You a man. I don't want to get beat up. I don't want to fight you. Nothing. I'm go over there, because I could get aggressive and shit. And you gonna take my aggressiveness for violence. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to fight. No. I'm gonna go to jail. So I'm
gonna call the cops. I'm definitely gonna call the cops. I'm not putting my hands on.
Oh wow.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you get all your licks in. Get all of them in.
That's why I'm not fighting nobody. The women go to jail
cops,
too.
I'm making sure that you going to jail.
No, that's how I feel. I'm calling the cops, because I feel like
I'm leaving. I'm not
trying to hurt nobody.
Yanda, you telling me that you never had that moment where you didn't have self-control, that you needed to put hands on somebody?
Women, no, but men,
because that's a Pisces man for you. Because self-control is important.
First off, if a man put me in a situation where you don't yell at me, simple as that, don't yell at me. Mm-hmm. And if you start yelling at me and I've already addressed that you're yelling at me, and I ask you not to, I'm going to let you know that the next step, if you don't stop, I'm going to stop you from talking. So I'm going to pop you in your mouth.
Now, you're referring to another man or a woman?
I'm talking to a man.
Okay.
And if I'm being yelled at by a woman, I'm going to let her know, hey, where I'm at now. Back in the day, when I was in my early 20s, I yelled back and forth with you.
Okay.
I yelled till my voice gone. But my voice travels. So it's aggressive when I do it. Your feelings are hurt when I yell at you. So now where I'm at right now is you yelling at me hey, can you bring it down? I'm I'm not yelling at you. This is how I talk. I'm mad. I'm I understand you're mad. Can you tone it down? Yeah. So if you're still yelling, I'm all right, okay, I'm listening.
You're not telling her to be quiet. You're telling her to just reduce the volume a little bit.
Oh, that still make them mad. So what?
Yeah, because it's I'm in my emotion right now. This is me exercising what comes with what you just did to me. Now you're telling me I shouldn't. No, this is in the woman's mind. It's I know what the fuck is he talking about. I know this is how everybody behaves when they're upset. Yeah. I know when he upset, he does the same thing. And now you're telling me something wrong with me for saying this. And I'm not trying to hurt you or nothing, nigga. I'm just mad. Listen to me, because this is the only way I can fight. I feel like I'm swinging at you right now. Just listen, and now you stopping my swings, and now I'm gonna have to, you come on, let me get it out. Let me get it out.
But
just listen. What you gotta do is hug her. Just go like that. Just go just like her right, babe. I'm sorry.
I'm 6'2".
It's all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's gonna be okay.
Ain't no just coming and hugging anybody that don't want to be hugged, because everybody feel threatened when you hug.
Sometimes a girl just want to be hugged or some dick. Or some dick, I promise you.
All right.
That only works until the euphoric feeling of a nut is done, and now it's I still hate you. I'm
no, I'm telling you no. Then cook some breakfast after that. You got to make sure you do it right. You got to listen. This means you got to fuck her till she can't fuck no more. The next day, you tired too. Okay, they gotta be amazing. You gotta go. You could get some toys. I don't know. Go get some ice cubes, nipple pinchers.
I get it. Y'all don't know me. I get it. Y'all don't know me. Y'all think
you're a Pisces, so I know you're very romantic. You're probably very insensitive.
I put
down, sensual.
Down, and sometimes my problem is I attract toxic women. Mm-hmm. My problem, I attract toxic women. I will admit, I like a woman that I in the past I've enjoyed a good toxic woman, a woman that does something that like because them toxic ones they do some good stuff to you. Like so it's like the ones that are not toxic they really just like the pillow princesses. They're just laid up. Don't want nobody to just land there. But the toxic ones they do the flips, they do the tricks, they stand upside down, they suck you from the back. It's like golly, like so. Look, I'm mad at you. I'm mad. I'm real mad at you. Like, but can you do that thing again?
Yes.
But I'm learning. It's okay.
I agree with that.
It's okay to be with a boring lady. Mm-hmm. I'm learning that. One day I'm gonna settle down with one.
Queen, I wanted to ask you, is the because you say you have kids too, right?
Who, me?
Queen, yeah. You say you have kids?
Yes, I have kids.
Okay. So, is the father still in the life?
Oh my God, we on a dating show?
Huh? What happened?
Might as well be.
Are we on a dating show? You asking me, am I with my father's children?
No, I'm asking you like, about like. I'm asking you like, is a co-parenting like relationship? Is it good?
I have two baby daddies.
Okay.
And with my first son's dad, we co-parents. Is up and down, but we co-parent well.
Okay.
For the most part, like he's really involved in his life. Mm-hmm. Thank you. He's really involved in his life. Like I don't gotta. That's not something I don't gotta beg him to do or nothing. He pre with his dad more than me sometimes. Mm-hmm. So that's one thing. My second child's father, he's like he's my baby mother. He's my bitter baby mom. And instead of he not allowing me to see my kid, he never comes see his kid. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's just like the opposite. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I'm learning to get over it because I should have chose better. Okay.
So what happened in those two relationships? Like what happened that like they're not like you guys are not like in a relationship anymore?
Getting nosy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, this is a free space, no filter podcast.
Okay. So let me see. My first relationship. What happened was so I wasn't dishing out like the vagina as much, I guess, as my significant other at the time would have liked. Mm-hmm. And I did tell him, like, I gave him permission to actually step out and stuff because I just had a baby. He was like in the shelter. It was a lot happening at the time, and I was 19. So it was a lot to, just to mentally just, oh my God, I just went through it. First of all, I just trusted this man with me, my body, and now I got a baby too. We in the shelter. Like, this is not the life for me. I learned how to take a bus messing with him and stuff. I never took the bus in my life until I met him. Like, I never ate bag cereal until I didn't even know cereal came in the bag. Like, so it was certain things. Like,
I like them bag cereal.
It was certain things that just was like, it was new to me. Like, oh my God. And then it was sexually, like, I just had a whole baby come out of me and stuff. I had a C-section too. So it was like, that was a lot. Like, they was pulling my organs out for that baby. It was a lot of experience and not having the support and stuff. And he felt like I should have been dishing out. Yeah, you can have sex whatever you want. And we both decided to break up. He probably thought that was going to get him somewhere. But once you break up with me, like, that's it. I don't know. Like, he don't understand. Like, I already trusted you with me. And now you're going to not be with me. You don't want to be with me. Oh, I'm outside now. Yeah. You didn't know I was a hoe in my past. So I went back to the streets. Okay. And then when I went back to the streets, I was back in the streets. And that's just what happened with that. And he was bitter for a long time, too. And I'm telling you, I struggled. Yeah. And then my second baby daddy, which was 8 years later, because my kids is 8 years apart. So 8 years later, I met another guy, and I just was going to if I got pregnant, I was going to have a baby, even if John got me pregnant. So it was kind of like, I was telling him that, like, hey, you should put a condom on because if I get pregnant, I'm having a baby. And, you know, he didn't take that serious. He didn't really care. He low-key fake wanted to have a baby too, but he one of those guys that just, he's a deadbeat. He look for strong women to have his baby with, so he don't really got to take care of them. So, yeah, so then, yeah, though, that got pregnant, kept my baby, you know, fell back on some of my goals and responsibilities as my, you know, self, but it's okay. And now, yeah, and that's what happened.
Okay.
In my business or whatever.
So you so did you have like any family support like when all this happened, like from your grandmother or from your parents, your mom and dad, or anybody?
A little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna say didn't, like, I did have a little support.
Okay.
The second time around,
Yeah,
I had support. So the first time, not at all.
you was by yourself.
Right now, I don't really have support right now,
Mm-hmm.
but let me say, like, you know, my family joined in, so like my baby shower and stuff and things of that nature, but nobody is really responsible for me.
Okay.
You feel me? If I will, like, I don't really have support, but maybe it's my fault. I don't know. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But you all in my business again.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. All right. So the last question for today is it's a long one, so bear with me.
Oh my God! No!
Last
Oh no!
question.
Like, what is going on here?
Look,
I'm
it's the
having.
last
You
question.
making me. I'm gonna read so much after this because I realized how. I'm not as smart as I used to be.
All right. So look. What strategies and interventions grounded in an understanding of the intersection of race, gender, and trauma can effectively promote sexual and social justice and support healthy relationships?
No, fuck no. Time out. Hell no. That don't even make sense. I think you asking 3 questions in one.
No, this is one question.
What's the first part?
This is
we
one
gotta
question.
just start reading backwards. Read the last. Read the end first. The end of it first.
The end of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can effectively promote sexually and social justice and support healthy relationships in Black communities.
Now, what was the first part?
Okay.
The first part is what strategies and interventions grounded in an understanding of the intersection of race, gender, and trauma. I just did the editing.
So, some strategies that we could use is actually like learning. I do think the pod method could actually work with the Black community.
What's the pod method?
So, a pod would, in a sense, it would be polyamorous. Like, okay. So where you have communities that are willing to actually work. Like, for instance, if there's a community where there's more women than men. If there's a community where there's more women than men, instead of thinking as the man is cheating, like you incorporate more women into you incorporate 2 to 3 women into one household where the man is to support
already
everyone.
Cheating, so he don't have to.
He is to support. He is to support them properly to make sure that everyone is done, everyone is taken care of. In actuality, like, it really does make a difference. And I do feel like I think it wouldn't be to just going off the question. If we brought back the situations where people people have arranged marriages, I know that we're gonna work together. Like, our marriage isn't solely based off of love and sex. It's more so a contract of business saying that we're together because we are working toward bettering our community, bettering our culture. So when you can have that conversation with people and saying, like, yes, I do intend to grow to love you, but at the same time, the goal is to procreate and to create better people, so that way our culture and who we are as a people grow and flourish.
Okay. So, Queen, what about you?
I have no idea.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I mean, some strategies we could come up with so we could stop the LGBT community. I don't know. You were saying something about being. What was the first part?
They ain't say nothing about stopping the
No.
gay people.
About that. I said, what strategies grounded in an understanding of the intersection of race, gender, and trauma can effectively promote sexual and social justice and support healthy relationships in Black communities?
Yeah. Oh, that was good. I gave a good one. I think that goes with it.
Strategies we can use. We could, you said, oh yeah, because you said polygamy, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm saying therapy and family therapy. It needs to be mandated in every household, every fucking where.
I like that.
Trauma needs to be saluted head on. Like it needs to be just talked about. We need to stop normalizing problems like the pedophile uncle. You gotta get them out the household. They gotta talk about it. It's not okay.
Yeah,
not okay.
To build better community.
There are a lot of kids like getting molested by their uncles. Like there are a lot of kids that go through that.
They have kids too. You know that, right?
It didn't happen in my family.
They have kids. You got to get them out of here. They shouldn't be able to procreate if they rape. That should be a law. It shouldn't be because now it's in their DNA. They kids is raping their kids. You got younger kids. First of all, kids molest kids too. Y'all be thinking about things like that.
Okay.
Yes, kids molest kids.
Okay.
But at the same time, you gotta also prove that they've been assaulted, because a lot of times there are women that will say that they were assaulted and they were never assaulted.
We're not talking about those situations. We're talking about in the household.
No, like there are literally there are girls that will say that, like, because they're in a situation they don't want to be in. So like they'll say that their dad touched them.
Okay.
Because they don't
want
to
touch.
Huh?
You could take a polygraph. It would be a serious matter, but I think for the most part, it needs to be some type of law in the Black community only, because I think it needs to be the realization that we're fucked over from years and years of slavery and all this other stuff, right? So it needs to be something put in place, whereas we can build past those problems instead of keep creating the same problems over and over. If we stop with the gender, with creating, like, say in the household, there needs to be more men. Even if the father step out, there needs to be some type of mentorship program where there's men willing to step up to be the man in that household. And there need to be men stop being okay with women making the wrong choice. Like, you chose the wrong man. You should have known better. No, but men is misleading women a lot. Like, nobody's not taking accountability for the job that men don't want to have. Nobody. Why is my job to make sure the women do this? Well, I got to deal with it because you do. That's your job. Women's difficult. It's a hard job. You got to deal with it. You got to lead her better. If you let her better instead of to the track, because she don't want to fuck your homie too. You don't got to lead her to your homie. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my.
Y'all love and it was
life.
Men in the household creating structure, like good Black men. I don't mean to come in my gangsters because I love me a gangster nigga or whatever, but we need less gangsters. We need less men go to jail, less drug dealers and killers. We need more men that's leaders for, like, doctors and lawyers and community activists and stuff. We need people stepping up to show Black men that they're a better Black end. Like, they got the new trend, what they call the zipper, the half zips.
Quarter zip
niggas. I like
them. In the hand.
I love that. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the 70s where all Black, we all dressed up in uniform and suits and stuff. Even the women too. Like, I grew up wearing a slip. I don't know about nobody else, but I grew up with a slip under my clothes. I wore a dress and I wore shoes. I wore stockings every day. As a young woman, I knew how to be a young woman. Curtsy, you have respect, and like, there's no proper etiquette in the Black community. Like, everybody's a gangster. Like, all the bitches is hoes. It's like everything. We need structure. Structure is the strategy. That's what we need. Me for mayor, Queen Africa for mayor.
And
that's
I'll be lieutenant mayor. If she makes mayor, I'll be lieutenant mayor.
Okay.
I think basically what Yonde was trying to say, where you mentioned that you love a gangster person, like
you gotta stop saying that.
That's why I hear from a lot of women that they love her guys.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I was just letting them know, like, I don't want to get shot. Like, I'm sorry.
That's what you said, though.
You're saying two things. I'm
just saying, like, I love me. Listen,
don't like them.
Gangsters.
Don't like them, but I like them.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Don't like them, but I like them.
Like, listen, I'm not saying that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of despise drug dealers because they kind of get on my fucking nerves because they're the smartest, dumbest people I know. But I'm gonna say that on here. Like, I'm sorry. I love me a gangster nigga. Like, I'll go for the ride. I just don't want to die.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Okay, don't kill me.
It's not the problem.
Yeah. You can't say don't get on the train while on the train.
Yeah.
As the reality is, I'm surrounded by more gangsters than gentlemen.
You say you're surrounded by more gentlemen?
No, more gangsters
than gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta change your environment then. You gotta change your environment.
Can I live with you?
Come to the south.
I'm coming on.
There's love down here. So like, but I think I answered that question adequately, because I feel like one thing that could it may take a generation or two, but I feel like if it's mandated, if we make it mandated, even if it got to the point where like the communities is more men than women, then like at the same time it should still be the same thing, where two men to one woman. If we have to learn that
I'm down for that.
Sex is a monolith. If we only focus on, oh well, I don't like that you get more than me, we'll always have problems because we're arguing over pennies when other people are getting dollars. Like, so we have to learn how to work together and build for each other and love each other. Because what good is having a community if we don't act like a community?
I want to ask you on that, because you mentioned poly, like, for this question and in the beginning of this podcast. So let me ask you guys this: have y'all been in a threesome before?
Yes.
Where it was two girls, or was it one guy and one girl? Like, what was the group?
It was a 2-girl, 1-guy dynamic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, so you wouldn't be down for like a one girl and a guy, like you're not really into the whole sharing.
No. Like, as long as he's not touching me, like we can do whatever we want. As long as he's not touching me.
Okay, but you're okay with like y'all three being in the same room together?
Yeah.
And like, what if like she's giving him like more attention, more play, more pleasure?
Do I still get the bust of that? Like, that's all that matters.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, like why I'm still involved. Like, what you mean? I'm still she can do everything she wants. Like, she can suck my dick and then start kissing him. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But don't go suck his dick and try to kiss me.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I draw the line.
So that's nasty.
But that's not really like with him.
I don't mind.
Why she could kiss him but not kiss you?
Because that's what he wants. No, I don't want you. I don't want you to look. I don't want you kissing me after you just sucked his dick. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Now, if you choose to kiss him,
but what if the dick was clean?
It don't matter. It don't matter if it's clean or not. Like, no,
that matters not.
No,
it's still a dick.
Yeah, it's just skin. I like if it's clean, right? It's like,
okay, no,
the dick got a different like skin or something. Like,
it's not my dick.
It's not about the skin. It's about like where it's at part of the body. I think that's like where it's at the part of the body. Don't put that on me, like.
You're right. It's just the dick. It's not my dick. I don't want a dick. I don't want dick in my mouth.
Just the dick on my lip.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. No,
you don't want no
no
dick
dick lips.
juice.
Like no.
Yeah.
Like so. Like look, I'm open to run a train. I'm open to enjoying.
See what I'm
I will
saying?
share.
Running a train too.
You should not be leading
Okay.
women to trains. You should tell them to go to church. All you need is one man.
Ma'am, there are women that like to have multiple dicks.
Because some men told them that.
No. There are some women out there that just enjoy having
From
a lot
high
of
sex
dick.
drive because they daddy was probably some nigga
That's
that
not
couldn't get
fair.
enough.
That's not fair that you're taking her joy away from her. That's not fair that you're taking her joy away from her.
Where'd she get that from? How do women develop high sex drive?
How do men develop high sex drives? It happens.
From the
It's human nature. It's human nature.
The white man.
I mean, it'd be white women that like it.
Slavery.
What do you think? You disagree with that?
I'm not going to agree with you on that one.
You disagree?
I'm not going to agree with you on that one. Because I feel like there are women that just like that just enjoy having sex.
You know how many white women wasn't getting fucked?
5.
What?
Oh, you asked the question. 5? I answered it.
Yeah, he said 5.
I'm just saying the white man was having sex with the black woman to fulfill his sexual needs.
So what they got to do with women liking a lot of dick?
I'm just talking about the offsprings of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it's offsprings. There's many white women.
What about in the old times before slavery, like in the Roman times, Greece, in Africa? Under what is it called? Matriarchs. There were matriarchs that had multiple husbands that was being pleased by multiple guys at the same time. That had nothing to do with slavery. If anything, she was in charge. She had men for different days of the week. How do you explain that?
That got something to do with it too.
How? I mean, but I'm saying
what I'm saying. We don't got nothing to do with the Roman times.
No, but I just said matriarchy. There were matriarchies. There was matriarchs in Africa. There are matriarchs in Africa who hosted multiple husbands, like a different husband for the day of the week. Like so, what I'm saying is the what?
I said sound like I belong here.
So what I'm saying is, like, I think sometimes people just have urges and they require others to they require multiple people to assist with it.
Yeah.
So then cheating is okay. No. Monogamy is like
cheating is never okay.
In the beginning, I said cheating's okay. Like when I was talking with Queen about what did I say about the poly relationship and like how she felt about that, like
about being a side chick.
Yeah, about side chick. Yeah, I said that basically is cheating okay. So
cheating is not okay.
Okay,
having an understanding is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because cheating, like you said earlier, cheating means that you chose to do something behind my back.
Right.
You chose to take away the choice from me.
Mm-hmm.
If we have the conversation and you say you're going to do something and I say, all right, be safe. That's not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
If you go and do something behind my back.
I know about it.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Which is untrustworthy. Like
cheating.
You could have sex with other people. Why are you hiding it from me? Why are you making it seem like something you did to hurt me? You don't want me to know.
Yeah. That's never okay.
Yeah, do it responsibly and it could be respected.
Got you. So the same question goes for you, Queen. Have you ever been in a threesome before?
They got all of my business.
It's the same question that I'm asking Ayanda, I'm asking you too.
But I'm a woman. So
what does that mean?
It's a little different.
Okay.
Because
in what way?
Because of different lights and men. If I say I never had that experience, more men would be pleased by that. And appealing. It's more appealing. But me saying I had threesomes, y'all be fucking mad niggas. I had 5 threesomes this year alone. Yeah. It's gonna be like, what? Oh, this bitch is she outside. So I already told everybody I sell pussy online. So I'm trying to monetize, what I say. I can't say, I gotta. If they really think I sell pussy, they ain't even trying to buy it though. So, anyway, I'm gonna tell you.
So in a way,
in my youth, I have had threesomes, but not for love, not for for pleasure.
Then what was it for?
Like I've done it for like money.
Okay.
So
you wasn't.
I don't really count it. So, but it was 2 girls, 1 guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a threesome. That's a foursome.
No, it was 2 girls, 1 guy.
She was one of the girls.
Oh, I thought you said two
I
girls.
was one of the girls. You know, I was one of the girls.
So basically, you were just doing it for money, and then you wasn't like you wasn't in it. Like basically,
and me and the girl didn't do nothing. Like we both just kind of got fucked by the guy. Like basically, if you
y'all trained them. That's what that is. Y'all trained them. Because if y'all didn't do anything together, y'all ran the train on him.
Yeah.
I guess so. Then
he was the conductor.
Train on niggas.
Yeah. But you also said that like you wasn't in it. Like you was only doing it for money. So like.
No, I'm saying I wasn't in it like sexually. Like it was something I did for the coin.
Yeah, you wasn't in it sexually.
My man. Yeah. It was me and my friend with some nigga that wanted to fuck two bitches.
Mm-hmm.
As a coin. Cause I'm not doing that for free. You're not my husband or nothing.
Yeah.
What am I having this this great experience with you for?
You know what's crazy? It was like an old news that happened with two girls, and it was this one guy that wanted to smash both of them, and it happened like in a casino, and like he brought them back to the hotel, and he got murdered by those two girls. They took his money, they robbed him. I don't know if he got any pleasure from that, but all I know is that they murdered him and robbed him for everything that he had.
My. Oh my! You couldn't have just taken his money without killing him?
No, they had to kill him. They had to kill him.
Oh wow!
And they got caught. They got caught.
Yeah, they got caught. It was in the news.
There's cameras. Cameras everywhere.
I wouldn't have robbed nobody. That's why I don't rob nobody.
Okay.
My name is Keisha, but I don't steal.
Yeah. So basically, like for you, like it's a business transaction. Like he gives you the money, you give him like what he wants, and that's it. You go about your business.
Will you say it again?
I said that he gives you the money, and then you give him what he asked for, and then you go about your way.
Whoop-de-doo.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So now we're at that point for the closer, the outro. So Queen, if you have any closure or message regarding the topic that we just talked about, and shout outs that you want to give out as well. It's your time. Yeah, that too. Anything going on currently? Anything going on currently? Okay.
That's why I want to shout out. Okay. I want to shout out me for being me, being consistent in my bullshit. Okay. I really do want to shout me out though. Yeah. I want to shout me out. This ain't about nobody fucking else. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I'm just joking.
Okay, Snoop Dogg.
My closing, what I want to say? I want to say, don't be no puta. Keep your pussy clean. Hold on, let me see. I sell these, I ain't no puta. I keep my pussy clean.
Okay. Is this your own merch?
Yes, that's my merch. Okay. pH Balance clothing brand. Mm-hmm. It's a brand and a lifestyle. Okay. Where we keeping our pH balance. You don't fuck nobody that's gonna throw your pH balance off. You know what I'm saying? And please do remember, niggas pussy stink too. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of niggas walking around with stink coochies. Okay. They don't understand it. But
niggas?
Yes. Niggas.
I've never heard that before. Okay.
They don't
the first
clean,
time. That's my shit. Don't let nobody steal it, okay?
Okay.
They don't clean that middle area right.
And again, a shout out to me, okay? Because this time next year, I'm going to be really stepping on shit, shitting on bitches, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm 36, but I'm really 25.
Okay. So you're the same age as Ayanda.
Yeah, we the same age. We're going to be together.
What's your birthday?
My birthday's March.
No, March what? Because I'm March 19th. I'm March 19th.
You said March 2nd.
I'm big Pisces. You might be little Pisces.
No, look, ain't nothing little about me.
Now, March 19th, you like almost an Aries.
I'm still in the box.
Now you like, let me stop.
Okay.
Now, yes, big Pisces energy. Please don't always take me serious. I'm a comedian. Look out for me, right? Queen of Afrika. Yeah. And and again, check me out on the Pop the Balloon. NYC, you know, and yeah, just look out for me because I got shit going on or whatever. You feel me?
That episode is already.
Big New York, big Bronx. Shout out to Harlem, all my peoples and all that. My kids, I love my kids or whatever. Yo, Samir, AJ, I love y'all. POP, mama, love you. And yeah, and shout out to you and you too. Shout out to these PJDRIZZLE and Ayanda, the therapist. You're gonna be a couple therapists. I could just see it now.
I appreciate it as well.
Yes, no problem. It was very great talking to you guys. I'm sorry. Let me let y'all talk because I could talk forever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. Go on.
Do you have anything currently going on in Life Queen?
As far as like what events, anything like that?
Yeah, anything current or coming up?
I don't freaking know. I'm all over the place. I got no, really. I would say, yeah, I couldn't even remember if I did. I do, but then I'll be ruining my opportunities.
Okay.
No, I ain't got nothing going on until I got going on. I got my clothing brand coming. Oh, you know what? I got check stay out for Moody Eats. I got some food. I don't even know what to call it. Oh my God. I'm coming out with my own food brand. That makes sense. I don't know. I'll be selling food. It's gonna be infused soul food. Okay, infused soul food. You know, putting the weed in there, eating it up. You get high as you eat. You get high as you eat. Sometimes smoking the weed is not good. You can ingest it. You understand me? So we coming out. I'm trying to launch it on Thanksgiving actually. So I was supposed to be going to the supermarket to be doing that and making my butter, getting my weed and stuff. But you started late, and then now it's 8:19, and I was getting a free turkey that I just missed. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all, though. Just want to let y'all know. Gobble, gobble.
But, I was gonna say that. Like, this is also like a Thanksgiving episode as well because Thanksgiving is this week coming up.
Yes, it is. Shout out! I don't really fuck with Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with us, y'all. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Did y'all realize what it's about? Did y'all? Y'all was in school. They taught us about Thanksgiving. Like the Pilgrims and them. Wasn't that like Pocahontas? It was the Native Americans and the white folks coming to steal our land, and we were so stupid. Like, here, take this turkey. Oh, well, they gave us a turkey. We don't even know what a turkey is. What the fuck is this? This not an American. It's like, all right, we're gonna eat this. Here, have our line and our wives too. And now we've been fucked ever since. I'm just saying. If you pay attention, all the stories are the same. Pocahontas, Christopher Columbus, the Tea Party, the Boston is coming and shit. Everything's just all the same. It's bullshit. They set us up, even Harriet Tubman, because I don't know how we got here. But I'm just saying. I'm just be quiet.
No, you're good. Like, yo, talk your shit. Like, that's
it. This is for entertainment purposes only.
All right. What about you, Yonde? Your turn.
All right. So in closing.
Yeah, closure, message for the audience, and anything going on currently.
I'm sorry. Can I interject? Can I please? I gotta shout out my Instagram and my TikTok account so you guys can follow me. I make content. Queen_of_Afrika with a K, not a C, and my TikTok account is Queen_of_Afrika with a K. Yes, check me out. And again, don't be no puta. Y'all keep y'all pussies clean. Okay, back to you, Yonde.
Okay.
I like it. So I'm gonna end on this. In order to build, we have to be willing to receive and give at the same capacity. I think that anything is possible with communication and proper conversation, and I believe in us. It does take some time, but at the end of the day, if it's worth it, we should put forth an effort to make a change. I believe in us. Why can't you? Okay. Follow me on Yande_the_model.
Okay.
That's all I got.
That's your only Instagram, or you have another one?
Oh no, that's the one we're going with.
That's the one I was texting you on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yande_the_model.
Got you. And then do you have anything currently going on or any shout outs you want to give?
Okay, so I know I'm supposed to have a photo shoot coming up soon. And outside the holidays, I enjoy cooking. I like Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And I don't
Is
it's
this
not
the
because
day I'm dating him?
I like Thanksgiving because like
your number in my DMs.
Cooking makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something right because people enjoy what I do. Growing up, I didn't do a lot of things right. So when I found things that I could do and people complimented me on, like my love language is words of affirmation. So like when people compliment me on the things that I do right, I do my best to do it consistently. Yeah. So Thanksgiving is real big to me. This year we're doing it at my sister's house, and I'm making most of the food. I'm making the turkey, I'm making the ham, I'm making the potato salad, I'm making the dressing, the yams, I'm making the collard greens. I'm making the mac and cheese. I'm cooking. Like that's what I do. Like and I enjoy it.
Give me a number.
I don't celebrate Thanksgiving for colonization. I celebrate it because it's a time that family can come together.
Right, to get together, giving your thanks amongst the people you love. I get that.
There's nothing wrong with like men being in the kitchen as well. Like, because I cook sometimes too. I cook and I bake.
No, men should cook. All men should fucking know how to cook. All men. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. It's cooking, for God's sakes. It's not a woman thing. It's cooking. Like, you got to eat.
That's what they said.
Like, because I feel like everybody should know how to cook.
I think a lot of times the reason why people go out their way to say women are supposed to cook because they're expecting the man to be gone out of the house all day. There's no reason for me to be gone from 5 a.m. till 7 p.m. and still having to cook. Yeah. That's the reason why they say women are supposed to be in the kitchen, because women aren't supposed to be gone all day. Now, because of society, because of the welfare, like because of what happened,
women's rights is what it put us in this, not welfare. In 1920, when the bitches decided to work, even though they had to, because the husbands was going to war. This is where it started. Husbands got to go to war, in which created the welfare program because women didn't have no other choice but to be the only ones bringing the money in the household because the men was at war. So then welfare, they stepped in to do that. But this got something to do with women having to work because they didn't have no choice but to work because niggas was away on war and shit like that. Excuse the way I deliver, but this is how the hood people gonna understand. I'm breaking it down for all the hood niggas. So they was away at war, and the woman was like, dang, we can't do that. They not giving us no money. They not allowing us that because we can't get jobs because they don't allow us to get jobs. It was against the law for women to even work. You supposed to depend on your husband, but the husband not there. Then he was dying. They was killing niggas at war. Now we ain't even got no man. What we gonna do? We got to create a system which was created for the white man. My light done died. My phone done died. Which was created for the white man. So, created for the white community and household because they didn't have they was really going to war first. Then when they was killing all the white men, they're like, we got to get these black people because we killing all our people. Coming there, breaking niggas down. You got to go to war. Now they, oh my God, it took Johnny Bell to the war. He ain't coming back for a long time now. I don't know what we gonna do. That's how some hoes was created too. Because some of them bitches had to go on down to the white neighborhood and sell some of that black on coochie so they can make sure we got grits on the stove now. Come on, like y'all ain't understanding the white man is the reason for every fucking thing wrong. That's all I'm saying. I love the white man too, though. Okay, so listen.
Ain't nothing better than some black on coochie.
I love black men. I don't date outside my race, so yeah, that's that. But I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I'm making this long. I thought this was supposed to be the closing, but I just. Because he was about to say welfare, fuck welfare. It was them taking niggas to war and shit. And 1920 bitches like, we need a job. And now all the bitches trying to work and shit when they should have been at home sucking dick and cooking and playing with the fucking kids and stuff like that. That's all. Now I want to stay home. I want to shut the fuck up, but I can't because I'm a nigga too. So I don't know what to do. I'm just like, I'm contradicted. Like, oh my God, like I gotta hold it down. Because, where the daddy at? So I got to be the daddy, too. And the daddy keep trying to tell me I'm wrong because I can't raise a man. But how I'm not going to raise the man when a woman raised you and you the one who left me with the raise the man? That don't make no sense. If you think I can't raise a man, why are you not here? Yeah. Why would you leave me with the baby? That don't make no sense. I can't raise him by myself. But whatever, it's just all fucked. And I don't know. I wish I did not know adulting was going to be like this. I just, that's it.
Being an adult is hard. Like,
that's the end of it. Like, so I gotta get out of New York City.
I'm enjoying adulting. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm enjoying it because like where I'm at.
I just didn't know adulting was gonna be this way. I'm not saying I ain't loving it now.
You just gotta find your niche.
I'm not saying I'm not loving it. I'm just saying I had no idea this is how adulting was gonna be. I just thought it was
There
I
no
thought it
buts
was
on it.
so more, strategic than this. I thought it was more like, just this is it. You found the one you love. You be with them for the rest of your life. You have children. You build.
Some people
You
do
pass
that.
down. You pass down. You pass down.
Some people do
That's
that.
it. But it's not like that. It's all over the place. Like one day, my son may come to me and be like, "Ma, I'm having difficulty with my wife. We trying to have a baby, and we're not able to have a baby. And I think it's me. But I went to go get a checkout on my sperm count, and it turns out that I'm fine. I think it's her. I don't know how to tell her. And when they go to have the discussion, he's gonna realize that his bitch used to be a motherfucking man.
Plot
See, this is
twist.
the reality we dealing
Plot
with. This is our
twist.
future. This is all I'm saying.
This is the world that we live in now. Like where
Oh
like
This is
my!
our future.
the Transformers.
Don't tell me
like,
that. Because look,
seriously,
I'm
they're
gonna go
in
to
this
jail for
world
my
now.
son. I'm gonna go to jail for my son.
They have
Okay.
to go to jail for
I'm
your
gonna go to
son.
jail
Like
for my son.
punch you right in the throat, like bitch.
No, because like you don't have to do what you feel like is necessary. So I'll do it for you, son. I lived my life. Let's go ahead.
I can go to jail.
I spent most of my life in jail knowing that you are like what has happened. Your wrong has been righted.
Yeah.
Because like that's fucked up. Like give me the opportunity. Give me the opportunity to say if I want something or not. If you know what, that's a topic for a different time. I don't have nothing against anybody. Do not play me. Do not play me. Don't make me look stupid. If you make me look stupid, you're gonna get a stupid prize. You're gonna get a stupid
Amen
prize.
to that. Amen to that.
Yeah, all right. Yonde, did you give me everything, the shout outs and what's currently going on?
Yep. Shout out to me.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to this person.
Okay.
Shout out to the person behind me. That's still me.
Okay.
I love it.
Because I got my back.
Yeah,
Shout out to my kids, Bebe, Dee Dee. Shout out to LaRon. Shout out to Taekwon. I don't know who none of them people is, but like, them my people right there. Black
right.
This is yo baby.
All right. So to close off this episode, I do want to appreciate you guys again for coming on this podcast and talking y'all piece. And if you guys do want to come back for a second episode, I do have your contacts. I have your IGs and your numbers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, repost, share to all social media platforms. Don't forget to hit the post notification bell for future videos. Has like how we always say it, the truth shall set you free, and it's a wrap.
Baby girl. Baby girl.